Yo, can y'all hear me? Salute. Can oh crap. Can y'all hear me out there? Is my volume on right now? Please let me know. I cannot hear anything. Let me see. Yeah, something's happening. Yo. Now y'all can hear me. Okay, alright. Sorry about that. I have no idea why that happened. So during the chat, man, Knicks versus OKC after a tough loss against the Hornets. The Hornets? Hey, yo, what the hell? The Knicks are right back at it. Craftmatics against the OKC Thunder. The Knicks are looking to avenge from that ugly one. Well, not ugly. That 103-100. Actually, it was a little bit ugly. Knicks could not hit a 3-point shot to save their lives, but Knicks are trying to get back to it, man. Can we actually have a legitimate team win, man? I'm scared of what the Knicks are becoming, man. It's almost like a throw anything at the well, not really even. It's almost like effort. We don't know what we're kind of doing situation with this Knicks team, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do not feel confident with where this team is headed right now. Damn, why can I not get? I might miss a few. All right, we good. We should be good. So turn in the chat, man. God bless. Uh, Crap. As we start, I think the game. Oh, they're doing a celebrate. The introduction, so we got a little bit of time, man. But yeah, the Knicks right now just look terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not confident in this team right now. Well, never say look terrible. I take that back. I'm sorry. They do not look convinced as a team. We talked about levels. We talked about all that jazz, bro. And right now, and again, I'm gonna have something this week should free up a little bit after Tuesday. Should have a lot more time. So please just be patient. I apologize. It's just work is kicking my ass. But we should be talking about this, and we will. So, but I just don't feel confident in this squad right now. And obviously, these OKC Thunder getting back, Jalen Williams doesn't help. But we do get back Miles McBrittlesteins, which helps out immensely for a team that needs both the scoring and the defense. Again, I don't know exactly what the hell Miles has been going through regarding his injuries. No one knows these mystery illnesses, which it doesn't bode well for the Knicks. But yeah, right now, look, the Knicks need find a way to make the Cat situation work. It's obvious Mike Brown and Cat are not on the best of terms for whatever reason it is. Cat having 3 rebounds against the Hornets doesn't help as well too. But Cat really just has not been featured again. I'm not a big Cat fan at all. You already know how I feel about Cat, but it makes no sense to not have your second best player involved, your second most talented player, the player that's supposed to be helping lead you. And it's not a situation. Look, the Knicks are a championship level team. This ain't a situation where, oh yeah, let's tank and let's get this guy out of it. Even though if you're not going to resign him, even if you're going to tank, you try to build up his trade value. But it's a play in Cat that this organization has done, at least this season, has done a poor job. Yes, to UConn winning a buzzer beater against Duke. After Duke had 30 billion free throws called for, it was only like 23, versus St. John's on Friday, man. It's a tough loss. Tough loss on Friday, bro. That is hurt my heart, man. St. John's, man, play their asses off. Rick Pitino, one of the greatest coaches of all time, will never, ever sit up here and poo-poo and whatever. Why the hell didn't you not play Prey in that second half, bro? I don't care what squad you go with. This is what I hate about certain coaches, where they just overthink things. Because they want to look genius, because it's their way to hide. No, bro, my guy. Why would you take Son out the game, bro? The dude was 4 for 4, I believe, from the field. Hit the 3 to actually literally end the half to get the St. John's back up by at least 1. Was rebounding, was controlling the ball, bro. And you take him out in the second half. You had Cameron Booz at times backing down almost guards out there. Suit to St. John's. We move. Oh, gotta wait another year to try to see St. John's in the Final Four, bro. Can I at least see St. John's in the Final Four in my lifetime? Now you got that billionaire dude talking about he's gonna help fund St. John's and build them up and that stuff. So that's good as we start off this game as the OKC Thunder win the tip off. But golly, man, suit to Rick Pitino, hey, great coach, one of the greatest coaches of all time. But golly, bro, you gotta be kidding me, dogs. As Chet Holmgren kicks out to Dort for the 3 at the wing, and that's good. How the hell is that good, bro? Did you see the trajectory on that ball? It's Brunson. Looking to start things off against Ludor. He struggled in the first quarter last game against the OKC. Nice pass. Josh to Cat, goes up, gets a layup. No foul? Oh, he gets a foul. All right. Nice pass by the Knicks set up a play to set up Cat early? Whoa. Are you kidding me? Wow. The Knicks set up a play to set up Cat early. That's amazing, bro. I've never seen that so beautifully. Back in the day when it was freaking Tibbs, your man would run the pistol play for your man RJ Barrett. Your man had a nice little play with Josh getting the ball, feeding it to a cutting Cat. Wow, we're seeing some ingenuity by Mike Brown, who just loves to keep his mouth open on the bench. Bro, close your freaking mouth, son. What's wrong with you, bro? You good? You gotta breathe through your mouth, son. Breathe through your nose. What's wrong with you, bro? Golly. Oh, breath must be hot, boy. Close your mouth, son. Anyway, Cat hits both free throws as the Knicks look to try to get Cat going early on. Unlike last game against the Hornets, man, just not featured at all. Isaiah Hartenstein, who may be a free agent this season, throws the alley for Hartenstein, and the Knicks falling asleep on the pick and roll, 5-2. As the Hornets, the freaking OKC Thunder look to try to set the tone early versus the Knicks with some quick pick and rolls. OG trying to find Brunson is OG and McCobb run into the same spot, and then Cat throws a sloppy inbound sloppy ball to a McCobb in the post as SGA gets a screen by Hartenstein, doesn't use it. Hartenstein kicks out all the way to Chet for the three at the wing, and that misses. Rebound Brunson. He tips it up to Cat. Now McCobb bringing the ball. Let's see them run something away from Brunson. Cat comes to set the screen. McCobb drives, kicks out to OG. Back out to Brunson. Typical is Brunson versus Jalen Williams. Brunson, fadeaway jump at the foul line. That misses. Rebound Isaiah Hartenstein. SGA bringing up the ball. SGA got, he had 28 against the Knicks last game? Against the Knicks? Getting a lot of foul calls. Let's see what they call here. Josh Hart, let him go to his right. Spin move off of Josh, drives. Cat with the block and a tough layup by SGA. And you got to play him with kid gloves. He gets every call. Because, he's one of the greatest players of all time, according to the NBA. Cat up top, trying to get back to Brunson. Brunson, go stop and pop. And that misses. Brunson struggling early on. At least missing 2 shots early. Let me say struggling. Kicks out to Chet. Chet drives. An easy layup by Chet. Oh, my gosh. The Knicks look terrible. Help defense. Point of attack defense. Everything defense. 9-2 is the scores. Cat up top versus Jalen Williams. Cat. Pass it to McCobb. Throws with the floater. And that's good. Nice take by McCobb Bridges. Nice cut by McCobb Bridges as well, too. Get into the paint. Get easy buckets. So SGA using the screen. Drives on Cat. He's going to try to get the foul. Kicks out to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams drives. Throws underneath to Isaiah Hartenstein. A good steal by McCobb Bridges. Knicks on the break. Brunson. Driving versus SGA. Spins. Almost gets caught. Drives. Has SGA in the spot. Why don't you go out with that? OG for the contested 3. Why don't you go with that one? Jalen? You're right there, bro. I understand you're trying to pass and feed players, but goodness gracious, Jalen Williams drives. Kicks out to the door. SGA. Nice. Oh, he throws it away to Isaiah Hartenstein in the paint. As the Knicks get fortunate there. The Knicks just look defensively. Looks like the Knicks pause. Getting stretched right now. Pause. That's crazy. Knicks do not look good defensively right now off the ball. Suits James Williams in the building as Josh Hart gets pushed by Isaiah Hartenstein. You man doing all that crap, bro. We know you missed the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein. Chill out, bro. It seems like JV wants Josh to be his Robin and not Cat. Look, man. I can't even call it all that. Even though I put the onus on. Brunson to get Cat involved as well too, but it's also up to the coach, bro. And again, it goes back to people not believing this coach. Is Cat with the nice fake on Jalen Williams, kicks out to a cutting Josh Hart, goes up and tries to get the shot to go. Josh comes down with his own rebound. Good hands by Josh. McCall kicks out to OG out to Brunson for the 3 at the corner, and that's good. Brunson with a tough shot in the corner, contested. Trying to get it going early on. Suit to my brother, let me live in the building. What was Hart going to do with that pass? I do not know. SJ stop and pop baseline. That misses. Rebound. OG. And Cat doing a good job boxing out Isaiah Hartenstein. Kick it to McCall, who drives baseline. Pushes off, goes up, stop and pop. And that's good. The Knicks go rolling back and tie the game up 9-9. Let's go. What was hard? Oh, I read that. Su. Josh's food tonight. Well, we'll see. You got cooked by SGA, but everybody, because you can't defend him. Jalen Williams drives, coming back from injury, loses it, gets it back. Isaiah Hartenstein for the floater, and that misses. Rebound, Cat. Brunson kicks out to Josh. Josh to the basket versus SGA. You need to go up. Yeah, he missed that one. Not a bad play, but I would have went up off the left. SGA's not going to defend it. He can be a good defender. Stop pop SGA as a good. Oh, that misses. Rebound, Brunson. I take that back. Knicks get unfortunate here. Gotta score here. Make the OKC call time. Brunson straight to the basket. Kicks out. OG. Drives. Goes up. Gets blocked. I don't know why he didn't take the three. Now he's on the floor. Slow to get up. But he does get up. SGA is going to try to drive attack as Macau gets fouls him. SGA, take the shot, bro. If you open, take the shot, man. These guys is getting scared with their 3-point shots now, man. I want this one. Of course, I want every win, bro. I want every win, my guy. Chet Holmgren getting beasted in the paint. Weak! Chet Holmgren's weak, bro. F out of here, boy. Yeah, boy. Broke generational curses with my cursive. 74 games in, bro. We have, what is that? 8 more games to go in the regular season? Am I getting that right? Can I do math? Yes, I did do math. I did that right. 74. 8 more games left to go by, 2 more weeks into the playoffs. Dangerous times right now for the Knicks, man. I'm still not confident in this rotation. Still not confident these guys getting things down pat. Damn, this AI is disturbing, bro. They're doing a whole Jurassic Park commercial, bro. It looks disgusting. Looks disgusting, bro. Let that. Ugh. AI be so trash. Broke generational curses with my cursive. Let me see. Enough. Oh, yeah. Preserving Chapman, God bless. Sorry about that. I'm missing? I know I have to do something. What am I missing? I'm supposed to be doing. What am I missing? I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what. Goodness gracious, we ain't winning nothing if Cat don't ball out. It's not necessarily about even Cat ball. No, it's about. Oh, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna set up the studio. It's about getting Cat involved effectively. Like I said, it wasn't perfect last year. Who was this chick? Golly, who's this chick? Let me get the studio up. And again, I'm gonna start having some of these games. Maybe the playoff games, I'll have them. If y'all follow me on Twitter, I might have a stream specifically on Twitter, possibly showing some stuff for you guys, bro, during the game. So follow me on Twitter. I just have to just find a way to set it up. I just don't know how exactly. Even though I have 3 screens up here. I just gotta find a way to do it. I don't know how to do it. Let me see. Clown Dozer bringing Lovely back. What a joke. Yeah, bro. That's SGA drives on. Is that Brunson? Oh, no, it's Miles Brittlestein's fadeaway jumper. He gets blocked. No foul call. Whoa. Cat falls to the ground. What the hell is happening? Still that clumsy? Miles McBride. Fast break. Josh Hart kicks out to Brunson. Brunson fakes a 3. He drives to the basket. Gets stuck. Kicks back to Josh. Shoots a 3 from top of the key. That misses. Rebound. Cat getting pushed. No foul? Yo, Dort, It's close to a dirty play by Dort, but we'll call it a box out as Jalen Williams kicks out the Dort for another three at the wing. Lou Dort can't be the guy hitting threes on us, bro. This is nasty work. Not this bum ass, dirty ass player, bro. He's not bum ass, but he's a dirty player, bro. Very dirty. Spirit of Bruce Bowen type player, bro. That little box out on it by a cat. I know he's doing, but I just can't call it dirty enough. Miles Brittlestein drives on SGA, or is that SGA? Damn, you gotta go up with that, Miles. Get the foul. OG drives against Chet. Back out, Josh fakes it. He drives to the basket, kicks out to OG for the three at the wing. That misses rebound. Cat. Nice rebound by Cat. Back out to OG, who drives and tries to get the foul. He does. OG, a newbie, can't make a basket to save his life, but gets to the line for two. 9-12. You like the aggressiveness too. That shot is not falling. It's Isaiah Hartenstein. That should be two on Isaiah Hartenstein. Who's looking a little damn, what the hell? Oh my gosh, bro. How can I close out a tab automatically so I don't have to keep going back and forth to the how to close out of tab from keys? Control W. All right, let's see. Hey, beautiful. All right, perfect. For some reason, it keeps going back to the other tab. OG has no bounce. He be having random like he has very robotic bounce. Like he could go two legs in the air if he's right underneath the basket. No, but he doesn't have horizontal yam bounce, but he has. I could jump up in the air like very linear, like you know what I'm saying. Like he has that type of bounce, but he don't got like flying through the air bounce. But I've seen him sometimes. Yeah, but, he's a weird player. I don't know. Again, he's Nigerian. We have, as someone said, we have stiff hips. How is that a foul? How is that a foul? How is it? You see, this is the garbage I'm talking about. This is the garbage I'm talking about. Look at this play. Let's see. Everybody's going straight up. How's that a foul? Oh my. Yeah. I love it. I love the NBA, bro. I love it. This league is so stupid. This guy tries to wrap around, make a layup. OG goes straight up in the air. He actually grabs OG, and then he falls to the ground. They call a foul. Where's the foul call there? This is why people do not respect the NBA. This is why y'all always looking for, we need some more viewership. People don't want to watch this trash, bro. What makes the NBA great, what makes any sport great is that when you call it fairly or fairly enough, and people have to find ways to succeed despite the obstacles in their way, despite the good defenses in their way, despite dangerous pass by Miles. I don't know why he made that pass. Despite guys adjusting to their gameplay. That's what makes the NBA great. That's what makes any sport great. Not this garbage, bro. Now you can't play him a certain way. I've seen Cat get more contact than that. Miles Brittlestein for the corner three, and that misses. Rebound Chet. They're going to call a foul for Chet there. Watch out for SGA. Drawing fouls. Slow the game up for OKC Thunder. Knicks had a nice momentum. They're going to call another foul here. OG, good defense. That misses. Rebound Cat. Thankfully, SGA's missing. Good defense by OG. Drives against Chet. Goes up. Tries to get his layup and goes right back to the line. Thank you. Bum ass NBA, bro. This makes me sick to my stomach, bro. Gotta watch this bullshit. And by the way, screw you, Darius Garland. I will never bet on you again, son. You are hot garbage to me. Hot garbage. Kobe White. Oh my gosh. All these guys I bet on ain't doing shit. All my parlays looking like straight up ass. Zaya Williams, Ida Frank. Anyway, back to the game, bro. These guys straight up ass. My parlay said they sucked. The rest of the side who's winning. You probably had a parlay yesterday. Your man from Cleveland. I'm forgetting his damn Resley, whatever his name is, hit the home run in extra innings. Put some, not big money, some money on it. Thankfully, hit that home run, son. Oh my gosh, that saved me like a week of bat. It's foul. Thank you. Just call SGA. He's gonna do all that and go through. Call foul. Just call it. Mouse McBride gets called for the foul there. Call it. Do your thing, refs. Do your thing, refs. Make sure SGA gets his foul calls, man. I do not want to see SGA without 10, the very least 10 to 15 free throws. He needs at least that. If not, this is not a game. Clarkson comes in. Despite the fact, I don't think the offense is the issue. I don't like Clarkson being the first guy off the bench. I'd rather Diawara be the first guy. The first guy off the bench. As you have, I think Cat just sat. You have Brunson. You have Miles Brittlesteins. Well, I guess because they think you have a defense with Miles. Josh, Clarkson, Mitch. Brunson, little Spain pick and roll. There's the alley for Mitch. Wow. No foul call there. Doesn't look as much of a foul call, but again, this is with the assumption that people can be fair. And Brunson's saying, did Mitch get grabbed? As Jalen Williams comes into the game. The other Jalen Williams. They got two Jalen Williams. That's crazy. Jalen Williams from, what was it? Was it Oklahoma? Where's he from? Let me see. I think it's Oklahoma. Jalen was for 3, top of the key. And that misses. Rebound, Josh. Is it Oklahoma? Yo, bro. Whatever. This thing is like, it's not typing properly. Brunson, spin, tough layup, and that's good. Cooking Kaysen Wallace from UK. Knicks down by 1. 16 to 15 is the scores. SJ drives. Josh, good help defense. Could get all the way to Case Miles. We got Brunson. He drives. Mitch got to provide better help. Case Miles gets the layup. Mitch could have tagged that a lot better. Just stood it there and have Kaysen try to go up against the wall. Brunson weaving it out on Dort. Brunson. Pass it to Clarkson underneath for the floater. What a pass. And Mitch misses the putback. Come on, Mitch. Good pass by Jalen. Even NBC gave us the points quickly, thinking that we were going to score that. Jalen Williams for the 3. Oh, almost a travel. Weaves around, throws underneath to Dort. Case Wallace for the 3 in the corner after Clarkson tries to close out, and that misses, but freaking Dort gets the putback, and the Knicks defense looking like shit, and they got to call a timeout. OKC right now just looks like they have a lot more energy off the bounce. They're not really even hitting shots like, well, they're not crazy efficient like they were last game against us. Right now, it's shooting 47% from the field, which is good, but it's just above average at 45% average. Screw you, Darius Garland. You're a bum. You're a bum. By the way, let me to Walt Clyde Frazier. It's his birthday recently. Happy birthday. His 81st birthday. Still sharp, still clever as ever. Wait, why can I not? This is bugging me out right now. Hold up.
One of the league's magnificent clutch performance, Walt Clyde Frazier.
This is Clyde basketball, and he let us play with it.
I want to talk to the legend.
Once you learn words, you can kind of become like a rapper. You can kind of rhyme anything that's going on.
So what you saying?
They're dishing and swishing.
What?
Penetrating, creating.
This my Clyde. I'm fresh to death when I dress in my Frazier. I'm tailored with the suit and tie. Player. From head to toe, man, I'm so clean. Balling out, looking like I'm on the Knicks. I'm mean. I'm 365, fresh fly with different gear. Clyde, what that mean? Different outfit every day of the year. I'm the one that bought the G when they made the Q. You get it? That's another suit. Them Taylor shoes, my Knicks logos, colors orange, blue. That first NBA player that brought the rolls through. Fedora on when they label me the style guard. That MVP all-star playing point guard. 1975, you better check the ride. With no Taylors or Nikes, I had the Puma Clydes. I'm custom made, living like the NBA pro man. I stay fitted, get Victor, I need some more hands. My dress code stayed normal like a fashion show. So when I step on the run, I gotta walk slow. So daddy cool when I move in a slow rush. And my closet side look like I stepped on the city bus. I'm fresh to death when I dress in my Fraser. I'm tailored with the suit and tie. Player. From head to toe, man, I'm so clean. Balling out, looking like I'm on the Knicks team.
Walt Frazier? Who's Walt Frazier? Oh, Clyde. Nobody calls him Walt. You know, everybody calls him Clyde.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is based.
We ain't learning how to code. We stupid over here, baby.
One of the league's
We are stupid over here, man. But yeah, salute to my brother Jay Boogie. Made this 2 years ago for Walt Clyde, by the way, man. Walt Clyde, if you listen to Eat the Sphere, where the hell you are, well, yeah, not where the hell you are. You watching the game, man. Yeah, man. Tap in with Jay Boogie, man. Please. Trying to get Jay Boogie to the Garden, bro. Enough of these other artists who can't make music for the Knicks. Let's be honest. No disrespect to anybody. Jay Boogie's the only person that can actually make good music for the Knicks. They don't sound cheesy. Burns for the 3, top of the key. That misses. Rebound. Clarkson back out. McBride for the 3 at the wing. The Knicks need one. Golly, Josh comes down with a clutch steal. Brunson drives, kicks out to Josh. Reward yourself for the corner 3. That's good. Let's my guy, Josh Hart. Eat your food, bro. What's your life like, bro? What's your life like, bro? Knicks down by 2, 20-18. They're battling with the OKC Thunder right now. A good switch by Brunson, but SJ gets the switch. Good defense by Mitch to stop that Dort from the 3 at the wing. That's a straight up airborne. That's a Lou Dort, I know. Clarkson with the good box out. And they almost throw it away. Case and Wallace for some good defense on the passing lanes. I actually got, you know what? Next time I'm going to switch. I'm going to change the layout. This looks weird. Looks like I'm looking away from the game when I shouldn't be. But bowling up. We should go out. We should go double. Hey, y'all already know I want the double bigs out there, bro. Why is Josh in the game for that? Josh is actually keeping the Knicks in right now. Keeping them in the game right now. Great hustle, great rebounding. Let's not poo-poo on Josh. Yeah, I know it's easy to do it, but Josh actually playing great right now. Second chance opportunities afforded by Josh by him because he did. Nice take by Brunson, and he gets the floater to go. Cooking your man. Oh, who's that? Kaysen again? Is that Kaysen? Ballin' SJ drives against OG, kicks out. Good defense by OG as Jalen Williams catches the fake. Kick out for AJ Mitchell. That is good. Tough shot by AJ Mitchell in the corner. I like AJ Mitchell. Great second round pick by OKC, but you know, they've been picking talent. Been a plethora of talent they've been choosing. Brunson gets screened by Mitch. Gets doubled. Kicks out to Mikal Bridges. Mikal versus AJ. Trying to back him down. He does. Fadeaway jump by Mikal. And that misses. Rebound. Clarkson tries to get the putback. No bueno. AJ bringing the ball up versus Clarkson with the foul. No, they don't call a foul there. Why they allowing these guys, allowing him to play? That's a foul by Mitch. Why didn't they call the first one? Are they in the bonus yet? Nope. AJ Mitchell's going to be the star tonight. Tough shot by AJ Mitchell. With the oncoming McCalls. It's AJ Mitchell still line for 2. Bowling up. Bowling up. And AJ Mitchell misses the first free throw. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate that. Bowling up. Incoming scrub of the night game. Hey, y'all already know, son. Y'all already know what be going on with the Knicks. Kick out. Jordan Clarkson drives to the basket. Nice floater. Oh, that misses straight up. It looked good from the step. SGA had wide open in the corner or going into the corner. That's the dude, McCain. I can't stand this dude. Stop and pop. That misses. Rebound. Brunson gets hit. No foul. Kick back out to Mikal Bridges, who drives to the basket, spins, throws it back. Oh, gosh. Lord Jesus. Just got to make a simple pass to Clarkson. This guy throws it away. Incoming, what up? KJ in the building. Let's go, bro. Oh my gosh, the show. Mike Brown bounced the ball. A coach acting like he's about to do something. Anyway, AJ Mitchell fighting with Mikal Bridges. 10 seconds left of the shot clock. He drives. Good help. But he loses, kicks out to McCain for the 3 in the corner. And that rims in and out. Rebound Brunson. 57 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Brunson versus Case and Wallace. OG versus SGA. Backing down OG. He's about to get the double. OG kicks out to Brunson. Brunson kicks out Mikal for a wide open corner 3. That's good. Thank you, Mikal. Thank you, Mikal. Appreciate you, bro. Knicks down by 1. 24-23 as SGA drives. Crosses over Mikal Bridges. Good help by Mitch, but he gets his own rebound. Good defense by the Knicks and just somehow ends up in the hands of your man, Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson, some great help defense. Had to made SGA change his route. Still no bueno. Still somehow finds a way to get his own rebound after two Knicks jump in the airs. Brunson getting the screen, switches on to SGA. Oh, man. Clarkson drives, spins, kicks out to OG. OG swings around to Mikal, who drives to the basket. Little baseline jumper that misses out of bounds by OKC. Knicks ball. 4.8 seconds left to go in the quarter. I'm fresh to death in my closet. This cat comes out to do you really appreciate? Yeah, we appreciate Mikal. He's been trash. Like, let's not do this. Walter White salute, bro. Let's not do this crap where Mikal Bridges has a good start to a game or even a good singular game as Cat comes back into the game. Send a screen for Clarkson. Got a Clarkson, hands off to Brunson, and Brunson almost loses the ball. Kicks back to Clarkson for the corner 3 to end the quarter, and that misses. And Knicks down by 3. Not a bad quarter by the Knicks. Again, I would say OKC got very fortunate with some plays. That play there where SGA just scored, getting his own putback. I mean, the Knicks play as good defense as you want. Mitch Robinson played great help defense. They calling some fouls for SGA early on, some BS calls. And SGA's he's not really killing the Knicks like he did last game. At least he's not as clutch, at least early on. Let me put that out there. SGA right now does have 8 points, 2 for 7 though from the field, 4 for 4 from the stripe. Because you have to make sure SGA gets his free throws. What would be a game if SGA's not at the free throw line? You know what I'm saying, man? We need SGA to get these easy shots. It's the only way the NBA is going to survive. So, thankfully, SGA, hopefully he feels better. You know, he's good. We make sure he's all good and, you know, he's healthy, man. Get your shots up, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. I'm in my Clydes, in the fresh, shot to death, in my freezers. Bowling up. Bowling up. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. But balling up, put the shot, Clydes, hit the fresh, hot to death in my freezers. But balling up.
Magnificent clutch performance.
This is my guy Jay Boogie, man. Clyde, happy birthday, Clyde.
Basketball, he let us play with it.
I want to talk to the legend.
Once you learn words, you can kind of become like a rapper. You can kind of rhyme anything that's going on.
So what you saying?
They're dishing and swishing.
What?
Penetrating
It's
creative.
my Clyde. I'm fresh to death when I dress in my Fraser. I'm tailored with the suit and tie. Player. From head to toe, man, I'm so clean. Balling out, looking like I'm on the Knicks. I'm mean. I'm 365, fresh fly with different gear. Clyde, what that mean? Different outfit every day of the year. I'm the one that bought the G when they made the Q. You get it? That's another suit. Them Taylor shoes, my Nick logos, colors orange, blue. That first NBA player that brought the rolls through. Fedora on when they label me the style guard. That MVP All-Star playing point guard. 1975, you better check the ride. With no tailors or Nikes, I had the Puma Clydes. I'm custom made, living like the NBA pro man. I stay fitted, get Victor, I need some more hands. My dress code stayed normal like a fashion show. So when I step on the run, I gotta walk slow. So daddy cool when I move in a slow rush. And my closet side look like I stepped on the city bus. I'm fresh to death when I dress in my Fraser. I'm tailored with the suit and tie. Player. From head to toe, man, I'm so clean. Balling out, looking like I'm on the Knicks team.
Walt Frazier? Who's Walt Frazier? Oh, Clyde. Nobody calls him Walt. You know, everybody calls him
balling up. All right, back to the game, man.
We have got to the point.
Oh, no, we have not gotten to any point, bro. We're useless. Macau drives, and they call a foul on Alvarado, who continues to struggle mightily on the floor, bro. Every time he gets on the floor, he's doing something. He's messing up something. You know what I'm saying? Not a mean. Yo, my parlay's 8 straight 3 today, bro. Oh, excuse me. His Isaiah Hartenstein with the easy. Again, the Knicks falling asleep on the back end. AJ Mitchell with the assist. Knicks down by 5. Clarkson, Macau. Got no Brunson out there. Again, the Brunsonless offense. Excuse me. Cat backing down. Caruso. Guys, Isaiah Hartenstein. Cheat. Alvarado, I need a 3 from you, bro. He misses another one. OG trying to get the rebound. Alvarado's now trying to close out on AJ Mitchell. On the fast break, Caruso kicks out as OG is a little bit late. He drives easy for Jalen Williams. Next time I'm going to call another timeout. Looking like shit out there. Excuse my language, but golly, bro. Y'all see? Inconsistent, bro. Inconsistent. Alvarado is killing us. Since he's come to the Knicks, bro, he's looked terrible from the... I could count on my hand. Aside of the Sixers game, where Alvarado was, the Knicks just absolutely murdered the Sixers that game. Alvarado has been terrible from the outside. Terrible. And I like Alvarado. There's no diss to Alvarado. Alvarado this season for the Knicks is shooting 30.4% from 3 for 3.1 attempts a game. And again, remember, a lot of these attempts came in that one game, so the average has definitely been coming down, but your man has looked terrible, bro. This is... That's why Kolek got some minutes. So I with Miles McBride coming back though, Alvarado does serve as somewhat of a redundancy. So let's see how the minutes shape out. Do you start to bring in Kolek more? Because Kolek hit some 3 and Kolek hit some shots under pressure. I'm just saying, son. Don't disrespect my son Kolek, bro. Don't disrespect my son Kolek. Come on, son. So I don't know, bro. I don't know, guys. Who's getting rocked? Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all. Coming through, man. It's a big game for the Knicks. Y'all could be anywhere. Y'all could be at the club. Y'all could be at a bar watching this, but you're here with my bum ass, so I appreciate y'all. Makai had a good start tonight. JB should try to lead the team in assists tonight. What? I want JB to pass more, but JB was actually passing that first quarter. There weren't many forced shots. There weren't many bad shots that JB took in that first quarter. So, but I'm not against it. I'm not against the sentiment that Burns has to find his teammates more. I don't think he should be making assist for assist, makes a pass for passing sake, but make sense of it. Use your gravity for the good of the team. Yeah.
Got to cut and run through the ball. He'll do better than this guy.
Get it into Boozer, back for Sarr, ahead, Boozer, that ball deflected and stolen by Mullins. Caravan, 2 seconds, Mullins tosses it up. Oh! It's good! We're pouring 3! UConn goes in front!
That was the 3 that St. John should have had, bro. How the hell you can't beat the the full court defense, bro? How do you lose the ball in that situation? When they gotta foul you! They have to foul you! I just don't be getting I just don't get why people do that. How do you get turnovers? They have to foul you. I don't know, man. I'm a Clydes. Oh, I hate this keyboard. Wow. What about my ching ching ching? What about my ching ching ching? Back to game is Alvarado. Kicks out to OG. Kicks out to Macau. Cuts. Of course, back out to Alvarado. He's probably not going to shoot again after just being trash. But you have to shoot them if they're open. Alvarado resets, trying to get to Cat. But Macau brings his man over. Macau for the contested three in the corner. That misses. Not a great shot as OG tries to get the ball. And they call a foul on OG who was fighting with Hardenstein. I don't know how you call a foul there. I do not know how. Let me just change this stupid. Don't get these stupid ass keyboards. I got 2 keyboards behind me. Both of them work like trash. Wireless. Just get a wired keyboard, man. Caruso lose the ball, but gets it to Hardenstein. Now lose the ball. Good defense by the Knicks. The Knicks have been handsy. McCall on the fast break and throws it to Clarkson, who tries to throw up a reverse layup. And now OKC's fighting with the ball. Ends up in Alvarado's hands. Alvarado drives, take the shot, throws up the floater, and that misses. Golly, Alvarado, can you make a shot to save your life, my boy? Can you make any shot, man? Where's the Brooklyn in you, man? You're supposed to be able to make tough buckets out, not threes. AJ Mitchell gets the foul. Alvarado. Alvarado is not looking good whatsoever, bro. Golly. What about my ching ching ching? What about my ching ching ching? So AJ Mitchell makes the first shot. Wow. He missed a second one. Rebound Cat. OG for the 3. Then top of can. Thank you. Thank you. Knicks down by 5 though. Got to get some stops. First the defense was working the first quarter. Now it's kind of going to shit. Look at this. Easy by Jalen Williams for the layup. And that's a tough take by Jalen Williams. Come off an injury too. Knicks back down by 7. Mikal Bridges versus Isaiah Hartenstein kicks out. Dangerous. What is this boy doing, son? What is this boy Mikal doing, bro? And I'm the one that said I want to put him on the ball, bro. He just be doing some weird shit, man. Sloppy. Oh, good. Now he gets to steal. Please don't just give it up. And look, see? Gives it right. He's about to give it right back. Just get it, Clarkson. Got OG for another corner 3. That should be a foul. No foul. Wow, OG, like there's some contact by Jalen Williams on that closeout. My Lord. And Jalen Williams, and he gets a foul by OG. That should be OG. That might be OG. Is that his third? Is that his third? Cat talking with Vince Carter and T-Mac. Cousins. Now they want to work together. What is T-Mac? Why is T-Mac all talking now? Why are you trying to be a Mr. Leader now? Where was that back in the day, bro? I don't hear this leader crap talking to. I'm only joking. People get mad at me. Oh, you're talking trash about T-Mac? Hold up. What about my ching ching ching? I'm gonna start watching for now and check back in the second half. This is Mike Boy. Bridges a cone. Alvarado is struggling. Yeah, you need the offense out there now. But it depends how they put the lineups. How they put the lineups with Miles McBride coming back. I think they'll be slow with Alvarado coming back. I mean, so with Miles McBride. As Cat is getting pulled by Caruso. Now Cat gets in the post. Should be a foul somewhere. I see handsy by Caruso. Cat's backing him down. 4.2 seconds left. Got to throw it up. Macau for the tough three contested, and that's good. Macau's the most frustrating player, bro. I can't even say he'll make tough shots. This is kind of random. I like that by Jordan Clarkson. Shooting at the strong-headed Jalen Williams goes up. Mitch with the good defense. Getting a block. Cat with the fast break. Kicks it out to Clarkson on the break, and Caruso fouls him. That should be that's not a straightaway foul because it was AJ Mitchell there. Good defense by the Knicks there. Fight Mike Brown, bro. Cat ain't getting no plays ran for him. T-Mac needs to break. Yeah. When look, man. T-Mac don't give a F. He can have all the nappy hair he wants. And I mean nappy as in curly, not nappy as with a ratio on the top. Obviously not. Is that a breakaway? Oh, so AJ Mitchell wasn't there yet? Am I blind? Alvarado sneaking up. Cat doesn't want to pass it. He's scared. Cat goes up with the hook, and that's good. Nice physical take by Cat. Feed the Cat in those, and those are the low post that I've been begging for. It's not rocket science. It's not, we need Rick Brunson to call that. No. They don't have the front court like that to really, I mean, I know Cat's been getting beasted by smaller players as well, too. AJ Mitch for the air ball. Not AJ Mitch. Isaiah Joe, my guy. T-Mac got that young Deacon Church. Yo, son, you stupid, bro. You're stupid, bro. Who do y'all think is more talented, Cat or Brunson? Cat. Cat is literally one of the most talented players in the league. He just can't put it together consistently. That's it. Mitch with the screen. Nothing really doing is Macau getting, and this is where you want by Cat. This is what you want. Look at this. How's that not a foul with Caruso with his legs there? Miles Bridges steam for the corner three. That misses rebound. Mitch gets that back out to Alvarado. Alvarado resets it. Nice pass to Cat underneath. That's a foul and one. Oh, how? Oh my gosh. So if that's not an and one, they should have caught the foul earlier. Before the boy even got to him. Should have been calling the foul earlier. Come on, are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about. Garbage. That's an and one. You call the foul as he's going up. You should have called the foul earlier. Caruso's been doing that all game. He's been pulling on him all game. Trash. It was SGA could do this. Do all this after the whistle. Foul. And one. Yes. Can't go back up. Foul. Thank you. Mike Brown. Let me help you out. Spam this. Thank you. This one I'll give to Alvarado. Alvarado could read the room in terms of facilitating, finding guys, trying to find. He does give some stupid ass turnovers, but he does try to find Cat. He's been directing Cat on the floor. Yo, get in the pinch right there. Come and set the screen. Thank you, Alvarado. He does make some terrible, and he's gonna get it right back to Cat. Mitch, clear out, set the screen, clear out. Now Alvarado sets the screen, and Alvarado throws a float up, and that's a straight up air ball. I thought he was gonna try to set up Cat. Again, golly, Jalen Williams versus Macau Bridges drives can be a foul. Wow, he gets a tough finish and one, right? Jalen Williams going right back to bullying the Knicks. Oh my gosh. What about my ching ching ching? What about my ding ding ding? What about my pocket today? Jalen Williams going right back to bullying the Knicks, just like the old days. Coming off an injury too, bro. Oh, I got so much gas. Oh. What about my ching ching ching? What about my ding ding? What about the bucket today? Knicks down by 7, 38-31. Let me see, my score updating? No, it's not. Alvarado drives, kicks it to Miles Bridges, back out to Alvarado. He has to take that shot. You got to look for your shot, man. We know you've been missing. Take your shots. Back out to Miles Bridges, who drives back out to Alvarado. Good shot, Alvarado. Come on. Thank you. Yay. After the first one, it becomes easier. Now you got Mitch versus Jalen Williams. They set the double. Nope. They faked the double. Jalen Williams pushed off of Mitch. Got to be careful. Jalen Williams trying to cook him. Back out to Jalen Williams. Throws underneath to Caruso for the layup. That misses. Rebound Cat. Thankfully not calling these bum-ass calls like they did in New York. They call a lot of late BS calls after guys miss the shots. Alvarado get another screen by Mitch, and he loses the ball. Alvarado, he give it, then he take it. And Jalen Williams misses the shot. Hopefully that's not a flagrant. Good foul. You missed the shot. Stop him from making two. Now I got to make him hurt at the foul line, even though Jalen Williams can make those. And Jalen Williams is good defense. Point of attack. Gets a hands down there. Mitch sets a poor screen. Of course you get Jalen Williams when he comes back. I know he's played for several games. What about my ching ching ching? What about my big thing? What about the big thing? Is SGA is about to come back into the game? This cat comes out the game. What did I tell y'all, bro? Hopefully this offense does well, bro. I'm not taking Cat out the game right now, bro. I am not taking Cat out the game right now, bro. OKC does not have an answer for him. They bring back in Chet. Chet is soft. Brunson versus AJ. Little crossover, spins, fadeaway jumper. That should be good. And it is. Light work. Light work. We really know Brunson's body of work. Kicks out to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams. That misses rebound. Chet trying to fight over, but Mitch Robinson comes out the clutch rebound. Alvarado on the break. He drives against Jalen Williams to the basket. Kicks it out to Josh Hart, who drives back out to Alvarado. Give me one, Alvarado. Give me another one. Thank you! Thank you, Alvarado. Back like a crack. Time to admit it. Santana, it's a great. I'm so addicted. Green Lantern. Let's go, Alvarado. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. How are you? How's the family? Thank you, thank you. Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, bro.
You can act like a man.
Step up to the plate, Alvarado. Appreciate you. Even though I still want my son Cole to get some minutes, but thank you for reintroducing yourself to the game, bro. We appreciate you, son. Golly, your man's been on some shit. What the? Sorry, my bad, y'all. Getting caught up in some BS. But anyway, we back at it like cook crack. Let me see. Bro's in mixtape mode. He wide open, got it knocked out. Yeah. Plays fine. Mike Brown, GTA. Look at Mike and Scotty coming in the game with purple kicks. Why sit cat? I don't know, bro. The score should be good. We down by 1. Sorry, yeah, I apologize if the score be. It's on one side, but it's like I can't access this screen. Like it. Like it doesn't refresh automatically, so I have to go over and refresh it manually. But yeah, bro, yeah, look, man, it's a good back and forth. They're not calling the fouls on SGA like they did before as much, which helps. Even though they did earlier, I mean, he already has 4 free throws in the first quarter. But We'll see, man. Knicks just got to keep playing physical. Can't allow the refs to truly dictate the game. If they're going to call the fouls, let them call the fouls. F it. But you got to be handsy. Got to get the steals. Got to get the turnovers. The Knicks so far tonight do have, if I could turn back time. I actually hate that song. If I can turn back time. Where's my box score? If I could undo you. Ugh, I actually hate that song. Why am I singing that dumbass song? I used to hate that song as a kid. All right, let me just use this. SGA spins, that's going to be a foul. Gets the M1. Oh, if he missed that shot, that would have been a foul, bro. Y'all know that. SGA with the spin around move through traffic. You can't play. You got a lot of contact on that, so you got to be careful. Got to be careful. Knicks are shooting 35% from the field. Golly, this is terrible. Mitch Robinson hands off to Brunson. Brunson versus Jalen Williams, who catch him with a little hezzy crossover. He drives, spins, kicks out. Alvarado, another open three. That misses. Rebound, Brunson. Brunson shoots a three, top of the key. That's light work. Knicks tight. Light work. 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 Stop playing, bro. SGA versus Miles Brittlestein. Keep your hands off of him. Be careful. SGA's going to spin. Brunson trying to help out. Back out to AJ Mitchell. Catches Alvarado in the air. Kicks out all the way to Chet Holmgren for the three. Nah, he takes that as no travel. Shoots a three from the wing. And that misses. Rebound. Out of back. What? 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 This was asking Rick Brunson to take the boogers out. Where was the foul? Please replay that. Where's the foul on Dort? They calling everything for OKC. What the fuck? Where's the foul on Dort? He makes the first free. Please, they're not gonna re-show it. Oh my gosh, bro! This big pork eating looking ref out here, bro. The freaking bullet nose. I hate this ref, bro. He called some bullshit, son. Where's the foul there, bro? Oh my gosh. 4:16 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks playing a tough game right now, man. I still think they have a good momentum, making some clutch shots, getting some good second chance opportunities. As Brunson's getting manhandled, of course, no fouls called for Brunson. Brunson versus Lou Dort. He's going to do something dirty, probably. Brunson, little crossover, spin by Brunson. Tries to catch him in the air. Back out Alvarado with the basket. Nice take by Alvarado, but that misses. Rebound check. Alvarado put a little bit too much on that. Wide open layup, but probably didn't realize he had it wide open as Josh versus SGA. Got to keep your hands off. They're going to call foul. Josh, be careful. SGA, good defense by Josh. Good defense by Miles Brown. Is that another foul call? It's Knicks ball. Stupid ass ref. It's Knicks ball. Don't need a. Did you see that? Clear hand hits the ball out of bounds, bro. Stupid ass Casey Wallace comes back in here. How does Casey Wallace play with all that hair, bro? It's a nice hair, dude. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice style, bro. But ain't that heavy? Ain't that make you a little less aerodynamic, a little less? I don't know. I guess it makes you strong if you run with all that hair, bro. But that's crazy, son. This dude got a whole basket on his head, bro. It's wild, son. That's a lot of hair. Mr. Robinson out to Josh to try to get Miles McBride open, and he gets fouled. Thankfully, Josh with a dangerous pass. Gotta wait till at least Miles McBride shows. I know you're trying to throw it ahead of him, but if he didn't get the foul call, that's a terrible turnover. Terrible turnover. As Miles McBride goes to the bench, been struggling a little bit tonight. Brunson kicks out to Josh, but he gets his own playback. He gets it to Josh, but Josh can't handle the pass. Casey Wallace on the break. Josh trying to foul him to slow the game up. Casey Wallace drives, tries to throw it underneath to Lou Dort, who kicks out to Chet, who drives on Cat, and he gets the foul and one. You tell me these guys gather and then they just, even if there's not a lot of contact there. They call foul on Cat, but let's see this. I don't think there's. Let's see. Grabs him. Chet drives into his arm. Where's the foul? So if he drives into his chest, is that better? I don't think Cat is. He didn't use his arm. He drove into his arm. It ain't like Cat is using his arm to impede his progress. Chet with 4 points because he's ass. He's not ass, but he ain't that guy. Now I got 5 points. Knicks down by 5. 47-42. Cat, you have to be extremely clean. I don't want to kill Cat too much because it wasn't that egregious of a play. Brunson kicks out to Macau. There's SGA, throws the Cat in the post. Cat about to get a travel call, and they give it to OKC with Lou Dort hitting Cat. Amazing. OKC don't get called for much. Jalen Williams versus Macau gets a screen. Backs out. Kicks it all the way to Chet. Back out to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams versus Cat. He drives. Cat giving right away. Jalen's fadeaway jumper, and that's good. Baseline jumper. Knicks back down by 7. This offense is going to... he's going to shit the last few minutes, but Knicks at least were getting some stops. Some stops. Brunson spins on Lou Dort. Lou Dort trying to catch and kicks back out to Macau. Macau to the basket, and he falls to the... Call a timeout. And they do is Macau Bridges falls and does Macau Bridges shit. Oh, Knicks down by 7 after making a good run, hitting that clutch 3. I ride with some clutch 3s. And Cat's trying to talk to the refs. I don't blame him. It's not going to go nowhere, bro. It's not going to go nowhere, bro. GTA is too short. Enough for Cat. He's not that. Look at Scotty and Mike. Like I said, he's not it. I hope Detroit beats the brakes of OKC tomorrow regardless. Brown got residue in his nostrils. Yo, chill. That's wild, bro. Y'all bugging out, son. Chill out. After the game, you want to come on. Happy birthday. I actually hate that song. Happy birthday, Pandem. Ugh. I tell you, bro, I know I sound like a hater, bro. I do not like Afro beats, man, for the most part. I know I'm Nigerian, but I do not like... I don't know what it is, bro. I'm just not a fan of Afro beats. So to them, they talented. God bless them, make your money, but sonically for me, I just can't. I don't know what it is. Happy birthday. One birthday, but... This kid, the Knicks, who could stop your man Jalen Williams, who's been cooking tonight, versus the Knicks, your man Jalen Williams, with 13 points in the first half, 4 for 5 from the field, 5 from the stripe, 2 assists, 1 steal. Absolutely cooking the Knicks. Cat, gotta try to feed Cat in the paint. I know Chet is in, but I would take my chances with him playing against Chet in the paint. So Macau has to throw a dangerous pass out to Josh Hart, back out to Brunson. Get screen with Lou Dort off of him now. Brunson with a pass to Josh in the paint, back out to Macau for the 3 to throw it up, and he is shot clock violation. Oh, Knicks possession is looking like shit. Offense struggling mightily right now. Chet trying to look for the handle. Back out to SGA. Gets it back to Chet. Brunson trying to defend it. Chet almost travels. Jalen Williams kicks out to Lou Dort. Is that Lou Dort for the corner 3? And that misses rebound. Brunson. Is that Lou Dort? That's Lou Dort. All right. Kicks out to OG. Gets ahead of steam to the basket. Kicks out wide open. Josh for the corner 3. Josh saving us one time. SGA will cross over on Brunson. Drive, stopping, pop, baiting it. Well, of course they call foul for SGA. Of course. You got it. SGA, do your thing, baby boy. You got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything, you got it. You got whatever you want, SGA. What do you want to do, SGA? What's your life like? How you feeling tonight? Hit your free throw. Yes. Eat. It's free food. Go ahead, Brody. Appreciate you, son. Go ahead, bro. Whatever you want. Good setup by OKC, having Jalen Williams bludgeon you. So now you play SGA a little bit more straight up, thinking that he can't score, but he always going to have the refs by his side. So whatever your game plan is, you playing 5 on 8, buddy. You playing 5 on 8, buddy. Brunson backing down. Is that Kaysen? What the hell? Why is my light on? Brunson gets the foul. My bad. What is wrong with my phone, son? Brunson missed the first shot. Come on. Jalen Williams kicks out. Dort drives on Cat. Back out the check. Lose the ball. Makes a good defense. Josh to the basket. Kicks out to Brunson. Brunson fakes a shot. He drives against Kaysen. Resets it. Got Cat in the post with Lou Dort on him. Got to try to find Cat in the situation. Why we isoing Brunson and Kaysen? I guess the switch to SGA. Somebody is open. Brunson shoots a 3 from the wing. Makes a shot. Oh my gosh. Tough 3 by Brunson. That looked like trouble written all over. We had easier options. Knicks down by 2, 51-49. Like Cat again, Lou Dort. Let Lou Dort try to foul him. I know Cat has struggled against some players, including Westbrook. It's pathetic. As SGA trying to drive on Josh. Good defense by Josh to stop him. Feeding the crossover one way. Casey Wild kicks it down to Jalen Williams. And why are the Knicks so late? I mean, that was Lou Dort with the finish. Why are the Knicks so late on that? Why? Knicks down by 3. With about 25 seconds left to go, Brunson getting a screen. Switch on the SGA. Almost a double dribble. Brunson versus SGA. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson's telling Josh to move out. Kicks out to Josh. Josh in the corner drives. By OG. Goes up. No foul. Kaysen Wallace on the break. Drives. Kicks out to a drive. Oh, that should be an offensive foul. If this chick... Thank you. This chick better not call no stupid ass blocking foul. This Brunson gets a clutch charge. With Jalen Williams hot right now in the half. Good. Oof. That's a painful charge too. Was Jalen still moving his legs? They could argue that Jalen Williams was ready in the act of going up. Okay, they don't challenge it. Thank God. Brunson. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson drives. Kicks out to Josh. Wide open 3. Top of the key. Come on, Josh. My son, Josh! Eat your food, Josh! Eat your food, Josh! Let's go, Josh! My son! You see the flick? Let's go, Joshua! Yeah! Knicks down by 1, 53-52. As the Knicks make some clutch shots to get the Knicks, to keep the Knicks within distance. I mean, a 4-point deficit is not the worst, but Jalen Williams has been white hot in the first half. Definitely putting some pressure on the Knicks right now, but Josh Hart with some clutch shots. The Knicks right now down by 1, shooting only 37% from the field, which is pretty bad, but 45.8% from 3, 7 for 8 from the stripe. 27 rebounds, 11 assists to the OKC Thunders, 23 rebounds, 12 assists leading away for the Knicks, 16 points for Jalen Brunson, 6 for 9 from the 54 from 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Mikal Bridges with 10 points, 3 steals, crazy. Cat with 4 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 for 1 from the field. That one little hook shot or a little layup floater that he had in the post. Josh Hart, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 for 6 from the field, but 3 for 4 from 3. 3 for 6 from the field is good too. LJ Anunoby, 7 points, 2 assists, 1 steal. Miles Brittlestein's in his return, 0 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block. Mitchell Robinson, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks. Jordan Clarkson, 0 points, 3 rebounds. Jose Alvarado, 6 points, 1 assist. On the flip side, OKC Thunder shooting 48.6% from the field, 25% from 3 though, 88.9% from the stripe. They do have 18 attempts to the Knicks 8 attempts. Lean away for OKC. You got 13 for Jalen Williams. He's leaning away with 13 points. 4 for 5 from the field, 5 from the stripe, 2 assists, 1 steal. Chet Holmgren, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Isaiah Hartenstein, 4.7 rebounds. Lou Dort, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. SGA, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. 3 for 8 from the field, but 6 for 6 from the stripe. Jarrett McCain, 0 points, 1 rebound, and 10 stupid ass painted nails. Casey Wiles, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block. Jay Williams, 0 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. AJ Mitchell, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Alex Russo, 0 points, 1 assist. Isaiah Joe, my guy, 0 points, 1 rebound. Some other statistics. By the way, everybody who acts like, I paint my nails because you paint your nails because you're a follower. When the hell did men paint their nails? Unless you're of a certain ilk. And no one's hating on that. When the hell did every guy or the normal everyday guy start trying to paint their nails to be? Stop. Don't y'all feel embarrassed? Forget if it's masculine or not. Just that you're following a crowd. And you look stupid. Hi guys, I got colorful nails. Painting nails were for women so they could flash out and show themselves. The makeup on the face to show more blush. It was to make women look pretty. Now, if you want to wear it as a man, that's fine, but you're following a crowd, and then you look stupid doing it because you're trying to sit there and explain it because you want to say, yeah, I'm a follower. I don't have any original ideas. Anyway, Knicks, 10 points to the paint. OKC got 26. Fast break points, Knicks got 4 to OKC 7. Biggest lead was never for the Knicks, 9 for OKC. Bench points, Knicks have 6, OKC has 7. Turnovers, Knicks have 8, OKC has 9. Points over turnovers, Knicks have 12, OKC has 9. So look, man, this has been a tough game both ways. Probably tough for the Knicks just because we're not getting the foul calls. I mean, 16 free throws, 18 free throws, what it is, to the Knicks. I'm about to just burp because my body just, whenever I talk, it wants to burp. When I'm not talking, then there's a burp. Anyway, damn, where was I? 18 free throws for OKC to the Knicks 8. Amazing. Again, the Knicks playing 5 on 8, but the Knicks have been playing some good defense, getting some clutch steals tonight versus OKC. OKC tonight with, 8 turnovers. And you do have about 3 steals. No, whoa. I take that back. OKC has 9 turnovers. I apologize. Knicks, by the way, do have 6 steals. So Knicks have been playing some good defense. Look, thankfully, the Knicks have hit some tough shots at the end of that second half because I just thought it was dumb to take out Karl-Anthony Towns. But my man Mike Brown has to find a way to exploit Cat, especially when they take out Chet. Now Chet again could guard up in the back. I would still have Cat versus Chet. But when he's not there, the Knicks need to continue feeding your man Karl-Anthony Towns. They have no answer for Karl-Anthony Towns. Lou Dort or Caruso was following him. Just can't stay. And when Cat puts his mind to it, bro, look, he would get guarded by Westbrook effectively, got guarded by several smaller players effectively, but when he actually wants to play, he wants to be physical, when he gets angry, that makes it angry and focused, bro. It's a different angle we can take. Can he do it all game? Probably not. But when he can do it, exploit that. Exploit it. Now, credit to some other guys. Josh Hart playing an underrated game. People like, take Josh Hart. Josh Hart kept us in that first half. Remember, there was several second chance opportunities. OKC's a team that, bro, when they're gonna try to convert defense into offense and get a lot of quick points. By the time you look up, you're down by 15. You're down by 20. Then it's hard to keep up. Now you're pressing. Now Shea's getting foul calls. Now OKC's hitting shots from the outside. So good on Josh, bro. People hate on Josh, and I get it. Josh underperforms at times. His defense isn't great at times, but he's giving us all against SGA tonight. Staying in front, or trying to stay in front for the most part. It's up to the help. And I'll give credit to other guys. I know Mitch Robinson didn't have any points yet. There's a little inconsistent, but Mitch was some good help defense in the paint. Now, there was one, I think it was Jalen Williams got his own putback, or I think it was SGA got his own putback, excuse me. Right, and that was a little tough, but, on that play, Mitch Robinson did great in terms of popping on to help defense in the paint. making SGA try to change the angles. Just that, he got two guys jump up in the air, and then, SGA gets the ball right back. So it's just a unlucky play for the Knicks. But that's the type of effort and defense you want to see. The type of effort on defense, you want to see. Type of focus you want to see, especially on the help side. Especially in the paint, bro. Can't allow these guys to get these easy shots. Look, man, Lou Dort hits 8 threes against you. He hit 8 threes against you. It is what it is. There's not much you can do there. If freaking Lou Dort, I just said Lou Dort. Sorry, I'm trying to think of another poor, not great 3-point shooter on the team, but it's probably, they got a lot of good 3-point shooters, so it's hard to really account for that. But all in all, sorry, my bad. I don't know I'm screaming like that. Even Mikal Bridges, who's annoying. Mikal Bridges is one of the more annoying players. Hit that clutch 3. I believe with the time running down. It's that clutch 3 from the wing, contested. So, look, Knicks are making some tough shots. They're getting, some of these other players getting, Josh has been getting good, but he's always going to get looks. Alvarado, let me give my credit to him in 2 big threes. 2 big threes. Like I said, I would love to see that Alvarado and Brunson line up, but Alvarado got to make these shots. So I understand why they haven't been playing this much, or why he's not utilized much, why Cole, like my son's been getting a little bit more playing time the last 2 games. But Alvarado, if you make these shots and make these teams pay, you can play Brunson a little more honest. And now you have a Brunson with a lot less pressure, right? But also good on Brunson to find the open guy tonight. And this is what I'm talking about. Brunson will do this from time to time, bro. It's like, he's, and again, if you look at the numbers, Brunson has been averaging like 10 assists a game, 10, 12. He's been playing well. But he presses at sometimes. He presses sometimes. But here tonight, I thought Brunson, for the most part, outside of maybe 1 or 2 shots, like that 3 from the wing, I thought they should have tried to set up Cal more, because Cal had Lou Dort, right? Just reset the play, try to catch a Lou Dort in the paint versus Cat. But then Brunson hits a tough 3 for the wing. If you take it, better make it. But good on Brunson for finding. Oh, I just drank all this coffee. Why the hell am I yawning? Maybe it's because it's kind of a little colder here. It is a little colder here. But good on Brunson to find the open guy. OJ and Ubi can hit shots tonight, but his aggressiveness, attacking the basket is what you want to see. And let's see this Knicks defense. This Knicks defense typically gets better as the quarters go along, especially if they're in tough games. So let's see how this defense shakes out. It's a slow start. I don't know if you call it older defense. I don't know what you call it. But we have some old legs on this team. So let's see what they do in the second half. But again, OKC, outside of Jalen Williams, they're not that scary of a squad right now. They look, it's dribble, drive, penetration, kick out, attack the closeouts. I think SGA, outside of the BS foul calls, he's struggling for the floor. So I want to see a little bit more of the defense. Now, Clarkson, I don't know if McBride can get back in the second half. I want to see Diawara out there. And I'm talking about for defense. Forget about Diawara and the score. Even though he can catch and shoot, I want to see Diawara out there defensively. And I don't know where Diawara is right now on the chart. I'm pretty sure he's about at least one level above the Keanu Ellis chart of hell, 7 levels of hell right now. Or maybe 2. I'll say 2. I don't think he's totally outside the lineup, but it's like I don't think Mike Brown sees the value in him to be playing some major minutes in big games like this. I just, and rotations are getting a little tighter because Clarkson, as much as I like Clarkson, he's been having a good resurgence as of late. Defensively, he's just not as good as Diawara. And he's been trying defensively. Your man Diawara, Clarkson has been trying defensively. You like Diawara's profile a little bit more. Let me see some of y'all comments. Lou Dort's the worst shooter, but if he gets hot, they got shooters for a reason. Cat uses his body and strength. Love good seeing Melo commentate. Man, yeah, I like Melo as a commentator, bro. I like Melo as a commentator. What does this guy say? Talk your issue, dirty ass. Yeah, bro. Them nails ain't even dirty, bro. It said Gmo, give us the queer eye for basketball guy tips. Yo, this guy's son, your last name is gay, bro. What are you talking about? Anyway, don't you're not slick. Your last name is literally gay. Now, thankfully, you married and all that stuff, man. So you're fighting against the natural lineage. Nah, I say lineage. I'm not insult anybody, but your last name is gay. Anyway, so to my brother Nick, man. Don't try to talk trash on me, bro. But yeah, that stuff is fugazi, son. Yeah. Seeing dudes in Brooklyn wear like, get this crap out of here, bro. We used to have dudes who used to bite their fingertips, bro. Bite you got fecal matter, everything in your finger. Man, you used to. Now dudes is painting their fingertips, bro. You out of here, freaking out. Gmo, whose commercial is this? Air 1, 11 Sun. This should have been last year's. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. But you got guys out there rushing shots, trying to get passes to OG in the paint when we had all the time. We had all the time on our side. You have a fast break opportunity. You're supposed to dribble out the clock. I know people be, no, you play. No. The time is my friend. Why would I dribble? Why would I give you the benefit of having more time on the clock? If I miss this possession, you have more time to shoot the ball. You foul me or you guard me up, I shoot with 3 seconds after the shot clock. Even if it's an air ball, even if I took time off the clock and that's all you have, then we'll get it back on the defensive end. That's what should happen last year, but it didn't because we have idiots on our squad. I'm sorry if Indy forced them to 7. Why can't we? Regardless of season, no Mike Brown hate either to the end of the season. Yeah, we can hit on Mike Brown. We can hit Mike Brown. Sometimes I gotta get away. Ooh, I gotta get away. Ooh. Sometimes I feel I gotta get away. Ooh. Gotta get away. Since we're in the chat, man, God bless. Let me see. Celtics were up big versus the Hornets. Yeah, they beat the crap out of them. 15 point. I think it was up. They were up by 20 at one point, if I remember. And Duke is out. How do y'all feel about Cameron Boozer, bro? People saying, I forgot who said this to me. They said they felt Cameron Boozer was more talented than his father, Carlos Boozer. I disagree, man. Well, he said at the time of college, and I was comparing it to when he was in the NBA because I felt Carlos Boozer had a lot of great footwork in the paint. Underrated power forward. I know he did the whole thing at Jazz. I'm never going to leave you. I want to sign with Utah. And then leave. No, sorry. That was the Cavaliers. Leaves the Cavaliers, goes to Utah. Then goes from Utah to the Bulls? No. What's the Bulls a little bit later? I can't remember. Because it's supposed to be Boozer. It's supposed to be Boozer, LeBron. Yeah, it's supposed to have Boozer, LeBron, Wagner, DeJuan Wagner, but he had like the stomach issues, like colitis or something. I don't know. I don't think Nick colitis in the stomach. Whatever. He had some stomach issues, Nick. I'm not a doctor. God bless. I don't know. Golly. But yeah, they're supposed to have a little squad. LeBron, Boozer, and DeJuan Wagner. Didn't DeJuan Wagner score 100 points in a game once? The hell is that? Oh, a dog. Sometimes I feel I gotta get away. Ooh. Ooh. Get away. Well, the big games are going on. Got Warriors, Nuggets, but it's not really of crazy consequence for the Knicks. Or really any direct consequence. Sometimes I feel I gotta get away. Let's get back into the game. Knicks shot 36 for 22 from the field from 2-pointers, but 11 for 24 from 3. 14 for 23 from 2-pointers for the match OKC, but 3 for 12 from outside. Flip, converse, inverse, whatever the hell you want to call it. for teams regarding their shooting today. OG, nice pass to Josh underneath, and he gets pushed. Dudes are starting the fouls early. Tough photo by Brunson. That's good. Stop playing with me. Knicks up by 1. Brunson gets a start. What the hell? Gets a scoring started early. Jalen Williams drives. Good defense by OG to make that stop. Got Josh. And they call a foul on McCall with Chet on him. Chet, what a week. Dude be weak, son. Yo, bro, thank goodness for SJ and all them BS calls he got, son. That man was trash in the finals in clutch situations, bro. I don't care what the stats say, none of that. That man was ass. Isaiah Hartenstein, looked like he moved his pivot. But he really didn't establish it yet. McCall step back jump by SGA on McCall. That misses rebound. Cat doesn't even need to say that. Just let that go out of bounds. Josh comes out with the ball. Kicks out to McCall. That's a terrible pass. And luckily, McCall gets it. Why would Josh make that pass, bro? Why would you make that pass? That's a terrible pass, bro. Luckily, McCall gets fouled. There's a Cat in the post versus Jalen Williams. He spins. Cat goes up. She get the foul, too. Josh gets the putback. He misses it. What happened? Another foul by OKC? No, they call foul on Cat. They call a foul. Chet is a soft bitch. Excuse my language, bro. Basketball-wise, not in real life, not a person. This dude is a soft bitch, bro. I want to see this shit, man. Oh, my gosh. This dude is so soft, bro. I better see some MMA freaking... Oh, my gosh. Okay, he got hit, arm in the face. He's still... Oh, my gosh. They call offensive foul there. After Cat gets hit, Cat gets all this contact. He gets hit. He's good. He's concussed. If he is concussed, I apologize. But yeah, come on, bro. If out of here with this. He's good, bro. Let's see this crap. Sometimes I feel like I gotta get away. Ooh. What's happening here? They're gonna look at this for a flagrant. Oh my gosh, bro. Just give him the flagrant. We know what you want to do. We know what you want to do. Just give him the flagrant, bro. He got it. Cat ejected. They're going to give Chet 8 free throws. Do your thing, man. Get away. Just call the flagrant. Of course, and I shoot him technical free throws. Go ahead, flagrant free throws. Go ahead. Cat, of course, give that to Cat. Cat, he did that on purpose. He was being reckless. Maybe not intentional, but he's too reckless. Come on, you too reckless. Chet to the line. Make some course. Make it free throw, bro. Imagine Knicks loses 1 by 1. Make it free throws, Chet. Jet makes two of the free throws. Let's go, man. And they gotta get the ball back. It's a joke. It's a joke, bro. SGA drives to the screen by Isaiah Hartenstein. SGA drive. There's gonna be a foul, and Chet gets a putback. Let's go, Chet. Now they're back up by 3. Ain't that pretty? That's how you run it for OKC. Get them the ball back, bro. What are we doing here? Let's not give the Knicks a chance. Brunson versus Lou Dort. The over dribbling, spin move by Brunson. He drives, tries to catch Lou Dort, passes a dangerous pass to McCall, and Brunson with nowhere to go. And Jay Williams gets a layup off the fast break. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dogs. Knicks down by 5. Oh my gosh. Hand up to and Josh goes, and they're gonna call a charge. Of course. This bum, this thick nosed ref. I hate this dude, bro. He hates the Knicks. What the hell's happening here? This dude Lou Dort be the dirtiest player. 2 players run into each other, but yet it's Josh who has to take the onus for creating the offensive foul. It's just, man, do your thing, bro. Get OKC this game. Hand off by Lou Dort. Oh my gosh, how does this happen? Lou Dort is the one that's. Chet fakes the shot. Lou Dort for the 3. Nope. Drives off the fake. Kicks out SGA. Switch on to OG and Anunoby. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. SGA step back 3 on OG. That faded air ball. How did he get his own rebound? But that should be shot clock violation. Knicks with good defense. Oh my gosh, bro. I swear, son. How he gets the handoff and Lou Dort is running into his leg. Yo, bro, son. This dude is dirty as fuck. Yeah, of course, it's bum ass rough. Cut your stupid ass hair, bro. Like an idiot. Look like an idiot, bro. Hand off to OG who drives on Chet. Please attack Chet. He's soft. Body him to the basket. Brunson gets the ball from Cat. Brunson for the 3 at the wing. That misses rebound. Macau. What a putback by Macau. That's the hustle by Macau Bridges we need, bro. Oh, thank you. Caught offensive foul, you bum ass ref. No, you threw the elbow. It was clear as day. Throwing the fucking elbow, son. Get out of here, boy. OG goes up. Should be a foul. It's no foul. Cat gets a rebound back. Kick out. Josh Hart drives against Chet. Kick out Brunson for the corner 3. Come on, Brunson. That misses rebound. Cat gets his own putback. Goes. Oh, what are you doing, Cat? Go up. Go up. No, Cat. Stop crying like a bitch. Please. SGA gets double kicks out of Lou Dort. Williams. Chet. 3 from the corner. That's good. Oh, that misses. Thank God. Rebound. Josh Hart makes on a break. Brunson versus Chet. Cook Chet. He does drives to the basket. Picks up his dribble though. Josh, OG, fakes a 3, drives on Chet to the basket. Can somebody try to attack the basket? Josh for 3 at top of the key. That misses. Rebound. Isaiah Hartenstein. Can someone please attack the basket? I know they have athletic players. They can guard the paint, but Lord Jesus, you have a step. Try to force the issue. Isaiah Hartenstein on a roll, throws with the floater that misses, but he gets his own rebound back. Isaiah Hartenstein with another floater that misses terribly, and he gets his own rebound back. Over deflection, kick out. Jalen Williams for the 3 at the wing, and that's good. Oh, Lord. 62-56. The Knicks cannot come down. And it's Knicks ball. It's Cat. Oh. Oh, Lord. They call a kickball, OKC? Yeah, you mean Jaden Ivey's okay, bro? What's good?
The Pistons not gonna matter on Judgment Day.
Yeah, I'm about to steal this. Cat fadeaway jumper baseline. Tough shot by Cat. Tough shot by. I ain't gonna lie. I be hating those shots, but he can make those shots, bro. Because like there's no one there to rebound. It's a low rewarding shot according to analytics. But if you can consistently make, it's not a low rewarding shot because it's basically a layup. And Jalen Williams gets fouled, of course. He tripped and then falls to the ground. Of course, he got fouled by the Knicks. Knicks down by 4, 62 to 58. Let me see if the scoreboard is good. Yeah, we good. Actually, no, it's down. Nah, we good. Oh my gosh, bro. OKC cannot live. They can't. How people gas up this team? They got to go to the foul line every single time. Are you gonna call jump ball? Oh, what's it gonna call? What are they gonna call here? Foul? No, they're gonna call regular foul. Jalen Williams like he's complaining to refs about something. I'm not sure exactly what. So OG goes to sit. OG with 4 fouls, by the way. Nasty night for OG and it'll be 7 points, minus 12 on the floor tonight. That shit weaving around off the screen by Isaiah Hartenstein, stopping pop. Mid-range jumper that misses, rebound. Oh, Miles McBride can't come out. Jalen Williams for another stop and pop, and that's good. Lord Jesus, these second chance opportunities. Can someone catch a fucking rebound? This is why I want Diawara in. Miles McBride is not ready to be in the game, bro. He looks like shit tonight. I'm sorry. He's not ready. Why isn't Diawara in the game, man? Brunson drives to the basket. Dangerous pass to Cat. What is Cat Brunson doing? McCall drives on Isaiah Hartenstein. Kick out to Josh. Wide open 3, top of the key. I need one more, Josh. Thank you, Josh! Thank you, Josh! Thank you, Josh! Knicks down by... Thank you, Josh! This Make-A-Wish Foundation-ass offense, bro. Oh, my gosh. You passing dangerous passes to cutters who are not even fully open underneath. Miles McBride can't guard nobody. Can't get a rebound. Oh, my gosh, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my gosh. This offense sucks. This offense sucks, man. But we got to stay in it, bro. Josh tonight, man. Son, straight wartime for Josh, bro. Clutch like a mother effer. Like the sniper from Saving Private Ryan right now, bro. Is OKC updating the score? Scotty balling tonight. Who's Scotty? Huh? Scotty. Yo, bro. It is what it is. OKC be cheating. If you had Devin... Well, DiVincenzo been strung a little bit, man. I watched that game. They got blown out by... Is the Pistons? Yeah, man missed a dunk. Fast break dunk. Yeah, man. Missing shots. I was like, yeah, bro. OKC's going to get their shots, bro. Bro, I miss Miles. He turns up in the playoffs. And I hope so, bro. Miles is... His body's been breaking down. Pause. Like... I think the soft muscle injuries have been catching up to him. He had to get surgery for a sports hernia, and I don't know what's up having McBride, man. That's my son too, but McBride has not been reliable. Again, Diawara. I'd rather have Diawara out there for the defense, hustle plays. Reggie covering. It's ridiculous, man. Give me Diawara out there, bro. MVP candidates, some bullshit.
Who will grow to become the coolest player. So today and tonight, the Knicks get.
The hell? The hell is that? My keyboard? Or my computer? My laptop? SGA kicks out to a cut and Jalen Williams, who goes up and tries to get the floater that misses. He was in between a floater and a layup. Miles McBride on the fast break is going to shoot the three. No, resets it. Miles McBride, a little crossover, going nowhere though. Oh, a little hezzy on SGA. Kicks it out to Josh Hart, who's been hot tonight for the Knicks. Covering Knicks' ass. Mikal Bridges stopping pop. Fadeaway jumper. Tough shot by Mikal Bridges. Knicks down by 1. Mikal Bridges picks the most random game to be clutch. But to make some clutch shots. SGA versus Miles McBride. Gotta be careful. He's going to draw a foul here. Spin move by SGA is going to be a foul. Oh, he gets the tough mid-range up. Are they going to get that? If he missed it, would have been a foul. Knicks down by 3 again. I watched. I already know what the rest of me, what they're waiting for. Does he make it? Foul. He didn't make it. Foul. Back out to Josh, who's been the Knicks' savior tonight. Hand off to Brunson. A little hezzy on Lou Dort. Drives to the basket. Throws with the floater. Oh, that misses too much. Too much. Too much. I don't know the song. Chet Holmgren drives against Mikal Bridges, fadeaway jumper. Hell no. Isaiah Hartenstein though gets a rebound. And that's why they pay him the big bucks. Lou Dort for the 3 top of the key. Please miss this. He misses as Chet Holmgren gets pushed. Chet got pushed. Jalen Brunson got pushed by Chet. Nothing. The first one, yes. Even Mike Brown's like, wait, you didn't see the first one? Pushed. Oh my gosh, bro. OKC is allowed to do anything they want. It's just nasty work, bro. Chet makes the first shot. Oh my gosh, bro. Chet makes the second shot. Back to the game. Knicks down by 5. Miles McBride drives, going nowhere, and loses the ball. Lord Jesus Christ, bro. He said Miles McBride had his foot. You got to take him out. And he's hurt again. Bro, son, why is he playing these minutes? Now he's hurt. Did I just say should they have D-Wire out there? This guy's not 100%. That's his groin. Oh no, that's the hernia. Why? No, it's not inactive. My TV's not inactive, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Jalen Williams kicks out to SGA, back out to AJ. What's your man's name? With the painted nails. That should be hit. And they call a nut. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, I can't stand this bum ass ref, bro. I can't stand this ref, son. Hate is a strong word, bro. Just show the checks you're getting, son. Just show us the checks. Please. Just make it easier for us, bro. He's holding his groin. That's where the hernia happens. Sports hernia is here, bro. Chet to line for some more, bro. He's pissed. Should have been playing these major minutes. Coming back from a hernia injury. Just dumb. Yes, people say, oh, he played 11. He did not look good out there. Couldn't move well. Couldn't shoot. He's not 100%. You playing 5 minutes in spurts, you get him out. Now he has to go he needs help to go to the locker room. Just slow, bro. Diawara was riding on the bench for whatever reason. Now he's finally in the game. Thank you, Mike Brown. Intelligent. Josh Hart comes out with the rebound to miss free throw. Oh, my gosh. And Makai has his 4th foul, by the way. We got 5 more minutes in the 3rd quarter. Makai has 4 fouls. OG has 4 fouls. Brunson pick and roll with Mitch. Back out to Clarkson. Back out to Brunson. From Clarkson, Brunson drives against Case and Wallace. Fadeaway jumper baseline. Tough shot by Brunson to keep the Knicks within striking distance. Down by 4. 2-possession game. Oh my gosh, I can't stand Mike Brown. That's going to be a foul by Clarkson. We already know. He bumps into Clarkson. Clarkson, you got to keep your hands behind your back. Just shift your hips. Clarkson, you Filipino, right? Y'all dance, right? Filipinos, they got good rhythm. Use your hips, bro. You trying to use your hands like every other team, or let me say other team. Like most other, some other teams can do. Pistons, OKC. You can't do that. And Shea makes the first shot. You can't do that. Can't do that, my guy. And they miss another free throw. Josh trying to save it. He does. Good. Hustle by Clarkson. Just catch the ball. Thank you. Josh trying to hand it off to Brunson. No bueno. Back out to Mitch. Hand off to Brunson. Brunson drives with the screen. Throws a nice pass to Clarkson underneath. That should have been a foul. Where's the contact? Knicks down by 3, bro. Where's the freaking contact call for the Knicks? Diawara guarding up on AJ Mitchell. Now he switch on to Mitch. AJ versus Mitch. Step back. Shoots a 3 on Mitch from the wing. That's a tough shot, man. Mitch did not have much hope on that one. That's a tough one. Knicks back down by 6. Mitch looking for another pass. Hand off to somebody. Hands it off to Diawara. Diawara getting a screen by Mitch. Drives to the basket. Throws a pass to Mitch. Mitch actually caught a pass in the air. Misses the layup though. Rebound. Clarkson tries to hustle and get the rebound. That miss. He goes out of bounds. AJ Mitch with a clutch shot. Not much that Mitch could do there, but try to play it straight up. Kick out to Jalen Williams. Throws a pass Anita SGA. Shoots a mid-range jumper that misses. Rebound Josh. Knicks getting some lucky bounces their way in this quarter right now. Late in the 3rd quarter. Hand up to Brunson. Mitch sets the screen. Gotta be careful because he's reaching over. Mitch is open. Brunson versus Case and Wallace. He resets it. Diawara is looking to set the screen. Switch on to what's your man? And he gets the foul. Thank you, bum ass refs. Call that bullshit like you called for OKC. Against what is this guy's name? McCain. Why I keep remembering his damn name? Oh man. How are the Knicks going to find themselves out of this one? Jalen Williams going to come back. Knicks got to get some good stops. Jalen Williams has been giving the Knicks issues tonight. Jalen Williams versus the Knicks. And you got two of our wings in deep foul trouble. Jalen Williams with 20 points. Sheesh, 7 for 9 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3, 5 from the strike, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal. Knicks got to try to find a way to get this, try to get a, I don't say get a lead, get this tied, because we understand it's going to be SJ and Jalen Williams in that fourth quarter. SJ and Jalen Williams in that fourth quarter. Can't get this down. You can't get this to a 10-point deficit going into that fourth quarter. So Knicks got, and the Knicks are getting some stops, man. I mean, that shot by AJ Mitchell is just tough. There's no. That's why Mitchell Robinson, he's gonna win that situation 9 times out of 10, taking a step back jumper on Mitch. Just want Mitch to guard up on that, but he did as much as he could. Did as much as he could. Can't kill Mitch on that one, but I just got a sick feeling. I know where this is going to go. Rest has been called Gmo. You can't stand, but he posted at Mike Brown. How the defense after the meeting. Who's this? Who you talking about? Josh Hart. This season got me through some hard times. In fact, why is D.Y. not out there? Missing Shamit, the Dante version, not the Shamit last couple of weeks. I mean, Utah, Jordan Clarkson, and Jesse Cole to run the offense. I would love for Cole to run the second. Oh, but also, too, Alvarado's not been there. And Alvarado's made some, and I know how they run the rotation in the third quarter. I get it, but Alvarado's hit some tough shots today. Or some, not tough, but some good shots. Some catch and shoots. That's all you can ask for. Brunson's also having a good game as well, too. Brunson tonight versus the OKC Thunder. Shooting 8 for 14 from the field for 20 points. 3 for 6 from outside. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Oh my gosh. Every time I talk, I got gas. This is crazy. Back to the game as Brunson drives a crossover in Casey Wallace. Stop and pop at the foul line. That misses. Rebound. Ends up in Casey Wallace's hands in the Thunder. And Josh Hart comes out with the foul. He put charges into Josh Hart. That's crazy, bro. And they call Mike Brown's about to get a tech. Mike Brown. He's pissed. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. They gave it everything to OKC. Why is the female ref here, bro? Move. No one's talking. She was talking to the other ref. If the plays are coming out, we don't need you to get involved, bro. Move. You're not gonna help anything. You're not gonna listen. You're not gonna change our bum ass calls, bro. This guy with the freaking bullet nose has been killing us. Thank you. Boy, don't lie. Boy, don't lie, bro. Get that shit out of here, bro. Get that shit out of here. It's trash, bro. These guys are he's the NBA be on some bullshit. Look at him. He charges into Josh. Boom. Fisher fouls, bro. This case is the first shot. They're not going to call for the Knicks, bro. It's 5-on-8. I don't even want to talk about these calls anymore. It's just obvious. OKC got a fish for fouls. If they're not hitting it, if they're not up by 15, whatever it is, it can make runs on teams. They're going to fish for fouls as Josh and Mitch Robinson can both come down with a rebound. Knicks down by 7. They're going to fish for fouls. Ref's going to call to them. It is what it is. Knicks don't get the same foul calls don't get the same calls. It's not fair. Mitch hands off to Josh, who's been hot. He hasn't really taken a shot the last few. Takes another 3, top of the key. Josh! Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Clutch. Josh. And Jalen Williams hits a 3. Oh my gosh. Jalen, the other Jalen. The lesser Jalen. I'm joking. Knicks back down by 7. Oh my gosh. The Knicks defense. SGA kicks that out. Gets in. Nice pass, Jalen, who doesn't even reset the ball. Bring it. Look at him. Grab by Josh. Grab by SGA on Josh. No call. Missing the screen. Brunson takes a deep three from top from the. Oh my gosh. Knicks back down by 4. Would have been down by 1 if they could stop Jalen Williams bum ass hitting that 3. 73-77. SGA drives against Mitch. You're gonna call another foul. Oh, Jalen Williams for another wide open 3. Throws underneath to Casey Wiles, who gets the easy layup. Knicks down by 6. Jalen Williams feeling himself right now. This Alvarado gets a little space. He drives, throws the alley-oop for Mitch. Gets a dunk. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Alvarado. That was as obvious as it come with that alley-oop, but you make once Mitch is in the air, you're going to call foul on Clarkson. Watch this. Clarkson versus AJ Mitchell. Keep your hands off of him, Clarkson. Please. Got SGA versus Josh. SGA. They send a double as Clarkson tries a double, but Clarkson fails. SGA gets the lay. How the hell does SGA get that layup? Mitch. Alvarado trying to get a quick bucket. 2 for 1. There's even more time for 2 for 1. Alvarado drives to the basket. Mitch is not paying attention. How's Mitch not paying attention, bro? Your job is to roll to the basket, look for SGA, shoots a 3 at the wing. He's going to get the foul. Of course. Guys, if it's not, review it, please. Knicks bench, whatever. If it's not a foul, review this. Where's the foul? Josh didn't come into his area. Please don't tell me you hit his arm. If you didn't hit his arm, let's see. I can't see it. No. What did he touch? The ref is calling it. What is he calling? Oh my gosh. They don't review this. What did Josh touch? Pause. Oh, he hit the arm. That's a foul. He hit the arm. Oh, Josh, you got to be better, bro. You got to be better. The score's updated. You got to be better, Josh. Not on SGA. He takes a 3, bro. It's gone. You can't defend that late, bro. You can't defend that late. He's going to kick. You can't defend that late. Makes all 3. Knicks down by 9. Oh. And Brunson loses the ball. Oh, Casey Wiles on him. He missed the layup, though. Thank goodness Alvarado comes out. Brunson, please. Stop playing games with this dude. Please. And Brunson loses the ball again, gets hit. He finally gets a call. Even that last play, Casey just played good defense. Alvarado with some clutch defense on a fast break to stop to make your man miss with a wide open layup. Mitch trying to set a screen somewhere. Knicks gonna get the ball in bounds. Brunson, and they call a quick foul on Mitch. You got to go tell him, Mitch, just give me 1 free throw, bro. Just one free throw, bro. Please. Try to get back to Brunson quick. He makes the first shot. Hey, Mitch. Let's go, my guy. Okay, Mitch. Working on them free throws, huh? They trying to distract Mitch. See if we can make the second one. Let's go, Mitch. He missed the second one. He tried. Nice rebound by Alvarado, though. Bounces back and forth. Brunson's going to hold it for the final shot of quarter. He's going to make this, we'll be down by 8. Gets the 5. Make it a 2-possession game. Brunson drives against SGA. Stop him, pop near the pinch, and that's good. Brunson! Stop playing my son Brunson, bro. 1.6 seconds left to go. Let's go, Brunson. Knicks down by 6. Going into the fourth quarter, 76-84. Nice low-scoring game. I love this. Don't foul him. Let him just throw it. Jalen Williams throws a desperation shot. Knicks end the quarter. Only down by 6 after all the free throws. All the bum-ass foul calls they call for OKC, bro. Knicks are playing this team rather tough, man. Proud of the Knicks. Lose, win. Well, if you lose, obviously I don't want to lose, but Knicks have been doing a good job harassing OKC defenders. Even though the fouls, I would say this quarter probably not so much because guys got into foul trouble. OG, Macabre at some point because they don't want their chosen one in Macabre in SGA to not have his points. Boy, I seem too shy to tell them I'm home. Wishing other guys. Let me see. Josh Sweat hit him. He did him. I agree, but he only won by 50 games or more low IQ. Mitch the GOAT, let's go. Yeah, no, he hit him. It's just, I'm looking at it. They didn't show the part where he hit his arm. I'm looking at everything else. Didn't land in his landing spot. Didn't hit his legs or nothing. But he did his arm. So that was a fair call by the refs. It's just that the what's it name kept calling it late, reviewing it late, or showing the parts that led to that late, so couldn't really see where he hit him. Wishing other guys to show her a bone. Yeah. Oh. To tell them at home. Wishing other guys. Knicks down by 6. Can the Knicks win this tough game against OKC? Were we tied? Were our records tied before? I think they were, right? When we last played them, or close to each other. They got a 10-game lead against us, 58 wins to 48 wins. But this is, and again, the ball movement is there. No sense of selfishness tonight by really much of anybody. Some questionable plays on our end. A lot of passes into the paint. Passes into the baseline cutters from the corner where there's a lot of traffic. That's some dangerous plays, but overall, you do like the defensive effort, despite the fact that Knicks got beat on a few. Or got some calls, ticky-tack calls, got some bad fouls. I can't even say bad fouls. They just giving OKC these fouls, bro. It's some real bullshit, bro. Some real bullshit. Deuce messed up it's the groin. It's the hernia. He shouldn't have been out here, bro. At least out that, but he didn't look good. Back to the game, we start off the fourth quarter. This AJ Mitchell hit a clutch 3 versus Mitch when the Knicks only down by 6. Clarkson getting beat to the basket. Cat all the way to Caruso, shoots a 3. And of course, Caruso comes in, hits a 3 on Alvarado. Knicks back down by 9. Ugh. Jalen Williams and Brunson the City. No Brunson. OG gotta make some shots. McCall gotta make some shots. Both 4 fouls. He's gonna shoot that shot. He drives against Hartenstein. Kicks out to McCall. Back out to OG. OG step back 3 versus Isaiah Hartenstein. That misses. Rebound. Chet. And again, the Make-A-Wish Foundation offense right now. Caruso versus gets out to Chet. Chet hit Caruso. Caruso gives to AJ Mitchell. Good defense by the Knicks as Clarkson resets back out to Isaiah Joe. I don't think he scored yet. AJ Mitchell on the pick and roll. Isaiah Hartenstein drives, throws a flow off the backboard that misses, and Isaiah Hartenstein gets the putback. Oh my gosh, Knicks got to find a way to control these boards. Now they're down by 11. So I think it's the biggest lead. Mikal Bridges gets a foul. Attacking the basket to line for 2. To tell Mikal Bridges having a solid game. Even though not a lot of volume in his score right now. 6 for 10 for the field, 2-4 from 3. He missed the first one. I jinxed that whole thing. Mikal, please, bro. We need every point right now, son. We do not need you to revert back to shitty Mikal Bridges, bro. He makes the second one. Knicks down by 10. Let's see what the Make-A-Wish Foundation offense could do right now. It's got a good help by Cat. 3 by, I couldn't see what the hell that was. Isaiah Hartenstein get another clutch rebound. What? Review that. You have to review that. Please. This ref doesn't know what she's talking about. Are they going to review it? And the other ref calls it thank you. She don't know what the hell she's talking about. She don't know what the hell. You call it out of bounds. Isaiah Hartenstein right there. And it comes down off his hands at the... How could you see as OG hitting the ball last? Ref? Oh my gosh. Ref's some trash. Clarkson. Switch on to... Nope. Can't get the switch to Hartenstein and Caruso. Almost comes down to steal. Clarkson, again, these lazy passes. Guys got to come to the passes. Do the dribble handoffs, bro. Run some pick and roll. Get somebody downhill going to the basket. This passing all at the top of the key or above the perimeter is not doing anything, bro. It's not doing much of anything, bro. OJ, and this red Cat has to assert himself. He's in a corner now. Cat is in a corner. Alvarado's going to drive to the basket. Throws up a tough floater. That misses. Cat goes up and gets the foul, trying to get the play. But Cat has to be involved at the beginning of these offenses, bro. Late in the game, bro, we need you to be there. Even if you're not getting the ball, send a screen, creating space, using your gravity to open up the floor for other guys off the dribble, bro. Cat, you cannot be in the corner. You can't. With that same possession, obviously Cruz almost got the zipper, bro. Cat, you have to be there. Sorry, bro. Unacceptable, bro. Trying to see what Alvarado's Mike Brown said to Alvarado. Give him some instructions on the floor. He said, if you see, I couldn't see the rest or understand what the rest of you saying. And Cat makes a second free throw. AJ Mitchell Cat almost with a foul. Isaiah Hartenstein handoff. Good defense by Alvarado. AJ Mitchell versus Mikal Bridges. Drives, uses a screen by Isaiah Hartenstein to the basket. Kicks out all the way wide open. Isaiah Joe, that's his type of shot, and that's good. Isaiah Joe's too much of a sniper to keep missing them. Back to 11-point game for the OKC Thunder. Knicks gotta stop that dribble drop penetration, man. It was late in the possession too as they foul Cat. Who they foul? OKC with some quick fouls early on. Who they foul? Alvarado, drives to the basket. Nice floater by Alvarado. Thank you, Alvarado. Thank you. Drive by, I can't see what that is. Out of bounds on the Knicks. Oh, that big nose ref calls it for the Knicks. Don't review it. Don't review it. Do not review it. Please. Do not review that, please. Yeah, I might review that. Yep. Ooh, that might be out on Hartenstein. His hand. Oh, that might be out on Hartenstein. Okay, waste that time out. That might be out on Hartenstein. Like his hand was hitting it last. Even through all that traffic. Sometimes I feel I gotta get away. Ooh. We're not making it past the second round. The defense is so remedial. Cully on that need that Make-A-Wish Foundation. Perimeter defense non-existent. You can win this. I don't care what people say. Knicks gotta get to trade for Giannis next year. Ref is trash. Come on, make a wish. Is McCall gonna get a 1B contract if he does play every game? Not get your soft ass in the paint hoop. You can't beat Duke. Yes, sir. Last second shot or near last second shot, man. Cameron Boozer with the turnover of his career, bro. You cannot make a turnover. You throw it up in the air, bro. He rushed it and UConn played. And they're gonna foul. They're supposed to foul you anyway. Yeah, man. I miss my son Tyler Kolek, bro. Did you ever watch that show? Of course. What? That was a pre-wire, bro. Excuse me. That was a pre-wire, son. The Corner is one of the most depressing short. It was a short series. That one was depressing things you go watch, bro. Let me see. To show where I'm born. And Mike Brown. That was the first game against. Hey, that was well deserved too. The first one was even well. That was some bad play by Alvarado's pushing Mike Brown. Yes. Same as coach. I don't blame him, son. You do not want to get your coach kicked out, but some of this is just ridiculous. Cat, you can bring the ball across. You can dribble the ball, Cat. Lord, jeez. Look at Alvaro again push. Thank you. That's three. That should be 3 fouls. 14 free throws to their 32. 14. They have more than double than we have, bro. Oh crap, Alvarado! It's just it's bullshit. Alvarado kicks out to OG, wide open 3, top of the key. Got to make these. Thank you, OG. That is a clutch shot. Knicks back down by 6. Can they get? This is a major stop right here. You're around 8:49. You probably have like 2 more minutes to go before Brunson comes back into the game, and then they're gonna bring in SGA, Isaiah Joe, Caruso. Hands it off. Macau almost gets still. He does. Knicks on a break. Macau Bridges versus Caruso. Got to be careful. Nice pass to Cat. Goes up and tries to get the layup. And Clarkson thankfully hits out of bounds. OKC's ball. Cat. You got to finish that, bro. He's ready. AJ Mitchell kicks out to Jalen Williams. Stop and pop by Jalen, and that misses. Rebound Cat. He's getting fortunate. Some of his Jalen Williams was white hot in the first half for the most part. Wide open, Alvarado doesn't take. He drives to the basket, pushes off, gets the floater. That misses. Cat gets the put. Cat, can you make a freaking putback? Oh, Cat! Oh my gosh, this boy has some terrible touch around the rim. He finally gets it to go, 92-88. They said even Reggie Miller is laughing at the foul they called for SGA, as they should. Caruso, good defense by Alvarado to cough that passing lane. Step back jump by Isaiah Joe, that's good. That misses, thankfully. Rebound, Alvarado. I'm sorry, I just know Isaiah Joe is dead-eye sniper, but he's missing some. He did make that one earlier. I think he's 1 for 3 from outside right now. Alvarado getting screened by Cat. Drives to the basket. Alvarado going nowhere. Good defense by James Williams. Catch on the hezzy. Weaves around. And dangerous pass to Clarkson. What the fuck are you doing? I'd rather you just go up. And Isaiah Joe, thankfully, fumbles the ball. Kicks out to Caruso. What is Alvarado? This is what I'm talking about. Didn't I just say at the beginning of the game? Oh, wide open, but James Williams goes up and misses a shot. Isaiah Hartenstein, Cruz for the 3 in the corner, and that misses. Knicks are getting very lucky. Brunson, we need you badly. Alvarado, take the shot, bro. I'd rather you take the shot. A little mid-range jumper right there. Why are you trying to make those passes to Clarkson cut underneath, bro? I'd rather you just take the shot. You're not a slick pass like that, Alvarado. 8 seconds of the shot clock. Alvarado got to do something. Goes up to Cat. Goes up, gets fouled, and won! And won! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Cat. I should have bet Cat rebounds. Your man had 4 rebounds in 1 possession. Oh my gosh. Put Mitch in the game, give Cat the ball. That was voice chat. My car worried about that record playing every game. I say if that get to the paint. What's up with Cam Thomas? I don't care about Cam Thomas right now, bro. Your man don't really get it, son. He's gonna be the next Alonzo Trier. He's better than Alonzo Trier. He's gonna become the next Alonzo Trier. Anyway, Cat's on line for one more. Cat, this is big right here. Thank you for the Knicks down by 1. They made they were just down by 11 a few minutes ago. I don't know what the run would be. AJ Mitchell versus Brunson. As SGA's back in the game. AJ Mitchell drives right past Brunson, kicks out wide open, Cruz for a 3 at the wing, and that's good. Oh, man. OKC will burn you from the outside. One of the best 3-point shooting teams in the league. 95-91. Brunson's back in the game. Josh setting the screen. Brunson drives on Caruso. Kick out to Josh. Can't get the pass back up to Brunson. Hands off to OG. OG gets it to Cat in the paint. Cat goes up for the layup, and that's good. Tough take by Cat. Physical. Yeah. Don't call that. You're not gonna call it for against Cat. Don't. Yeah. Good. That's the physical take you like to see by Cat. Thank you, Demon Cat. Meow. This SGA is about to get a foul call somewhere, somehow, and they throw it away. Shot clock backcourt violation by OKC, and the Knicks get fortunate there. Knicks down by 2 against the freaking OKC, the NBA's Thunder. What a pass by OG catching Cat. Cat goes up and no foul. That should have been a foul on AJ Mitchell. Hitting his hand like that, but of course, it's the Knicks. And you're playing against OKC. You're not getting those foul. You're not getting those calls, bro. You're not getting those foul calls, bro. Hey, Cam Thomas is better than Alonzo Trier. He's a better scorer than Alonzo Trier. I like Alonzo Trier, but he wasn't as good as Cam Thomas scoring-wise. Cam Thomas could give you 40 points on some Ben Gordon-ish, but mentally he's not there. Don't want to play defense, don't want to hustle. He thinks he's that guy? Nah. And that's the second team that could have used another guy to try to even think of convincing Giannis to stay. It's Brunson. A lot of times taking up the shot clock. Brunson getting a double. Got to find somebody open. Brunson with a tough layup that misses. Rebound Chet. Brunson, I don't know what the hell that play was. It's a terrible terrible draw up. SGA versus what's saying he's gonna get the foul? Of course he is. Let's go NBA. Yeah, of course he's gonna get the foul. That's why that last possession by Brunson was important. You know what? Didn't I say in the first half they're gonna get to SGA? It's not obvious, but I mean, sorry, it's not rocket science. They're gonna get to SGA to draw fouls, slow up the game. SGA and Jalen Williams 2-man game. We know. We know. Now it's off whack. Hit your free throws. You're gonna make both of them. That's why these possessions, you have to play smart basketball. Brunson, that was a terrible shot. And Brunson's been playing good for most of the game. I don't want to kill Brunson way too much on that last possession. You got to get a better look there. Somebody's open. You're getting a double. Somebody has to pop. Somebody's open somewhere. You got to find the open man. Let's see.
There's a little bit of...
That's Reggie Miller laughing at the foul they called on, what's the name? SGA makes the second shot. Okay, on to Cat. Back to Brunson. We got Dort on him. Mitch trying to set the screen, get the switch to Isaiah Hartenstein. A lot of time taking up these shot clocks. Brunson spins on Dort. Tries to catch Dort in the air. Nice step through by Brunson for the layup. Light work. Dort cheating ass. Man, you can't cheat. You can't stop shots. Can't stop shots. Knicks down by 2. Now I got SJ versus Josh. Josh with the hand in the air. SJ stop and pop mid-range jumper. That's good. Got it. Hey, play as straight up as you can, bro. If you put any more physicality, that's a foul. So Knicks back down by 4. This back and forth affairs. Josh Hart. Knicks are taking way too much time. Mitch. Oh, thankfully Mitch loses it. Cat tries to save it, and he stepped up. But thankfully, because you had to Mitch. This is not the time. I asked for a two big lineup, bro. This is the lazy passes, bro. Look at the guy. Yo, they have good shooters off the passing lanes on defense. You can't make lazy passes like that, Mitch. You can't make lazy passes like that, Mitch. You can't make lazy passes like that, Mitch. Please. Good hustle play by Cat, by the way. He tried to save it. He actually did. Whoa. Review that. He saved it. You're not going to review. He saved it. His hand actually never hit the line. Yeah, review that. That'll be a jump ball for us. Yeah, review that. Knicks have I think we have the highest success rate on reviews. Great. Good job by the review, film review guys. Good hustle by Cat, by the way. He saved that. Yeah, he didn't touch. Nothing touched the line. Nope. That's Knicks ball. Good hustle by Cat. Let's see. Oh. So I was watching the foul, the Lou Dort foul, and no one's agreeing that your man Lou Dort should have gotten that call, the offensive the offensive foul on Josh Hart that Lou Dort drew. This is BS. Your man ran right into Josh Hart's legs, despite the fact that Josh Hart said a perfect screen was a kicking out his leg or nothing. This is crazy, bro. What the hell? Let's say hello. Let's say goodbye. Deuce McBride is hurt, bro. Sad, man. Just got out of surgery. Just got a sports hernia surgery. He is one of those things. No something. Let's see what they call here. Yeah, but he should be safe. What is happening? And it's going to be OKC's ball. Crazy. SJ drives on Cat. Gets a tough layup. Knicks down by 6. What were they reviewing that said that that's not an out of bounds play on Cat? How's that called for against Cat or the Knicks? Oh my gosh, bro. Cat to Josh. You're gonna have to do something. Time is racing off the clock. Pass back to Brunson. Stop and pop near the foul line. That misses. That's a big shot. Yeah, they have an 8-point game or a 4-point game. Based on what happens his next possession. SGA is driving, shoots a 3 from the wing. Or a 9-point game. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh. That could be the game, man. That was a big shot missed. Knicks are not fighting. Gotta step up on the screens and help. Oh, softly when you walk by me. It's going to be tough. 9-point game with 3:36 left to go. Can't touch SGA. Once he gets into the paint, you're not going to get foul calls for the most part driving. You get the Cat the ball no more. Man said F shy as soon as Brunson came back on. I wouldn't say as soon as Brunson came back on. Brunson some big shots in the game. You want your best player, but I do agree. Cat should be getting the ball. Brunson, when he didn't make that pass, he got doubled and he took that awful layup or whatever it was. And we were down by 2, 93-95. There was somebody open because there's a double. So, and look, another sloppy play by OG. This pass back to Brunson, Make-A-Wish offense is shit, bro. Y'all gotta find some. Cat. Can you do something? Get the effing ball, bro. OG versus Chet. Step back. You gotta make this shot. Oh, that misses rebound. Yeah, this game is done. AJ, we're not minimum. No ball movement. Piece of Omar Mokhtar. Steele beat you. You go back to feeding Cat inside again. Nope. We're not doing that. It's pass. And I want Brunson to close it, but it's obviously hounding Brunson. SJ kicks out wide open. Cruz for the corner 3. That could be the game. That misses rebound. Look at this by Lou Dort. Of course, Lou Dort grabs it over the guy's neck. Of course, it's for Lou Dort. Or, of course, it's a jump ball. Of course. That's the Knicks is a foul. Oh, man. Sometimes really get some good calling. Yeah, of course. Mike Brown is a shit coach, bro. They finally ran a set play to start the game to get the ball moving. Finally. Josh versus Lou Dort, and Caruso comes down with the ball. Chet kicks out to SGA. Kicks out to Chet on the roll. Goes up and throws a bum-ass floater and is good. Knicks down by 11. Only down by 2. Just down by 2, bro. Look at Josh. What is Josh doing? McCall for the corner 3. And that misses Caruso with the rebound. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Wide open Chet. Doesn't take the 3. Drives to the basket. Goes up against Josh. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Oh, almost gets his own rebound. Knicks. Gotta make a push here. Kick out to McCall. McCall kick out to Cat for the quick 3. That misses. Yeah, when the Knicks can't make threes anymore, it's done. It's done. Dudes are right there, bro. SGA drives. You get the foul, of course. They could have called the foul earlier when Josh was there, but they want to give him his free throws. Josh fouled him first. Josh fouled him first. But of course, get the free throws. Gotta get the free throws, bro. Josh fouled him first. They wait till he goes up and goes for the layup. It's a joke. It's a joke. Caruso missed the first one. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke league. These fake ass superstars. Oh yeah, you can do that. And stop. Don't want to hear that bullshit. I said Caruso. My bad. SGA missed the first free throw. Knicks down by 12, 135. That's a game. That's the game. Foul. They're showing Draymond practice shots that he's not going to be able to make in the game. For what? What are we doing? Walk softly when you walk by me. Brunson missed the first free throw. Of course he does. This game is finito. But I will say, again, the Knicks play down to competition, play up to this is probably one of the better games. Charlotte, it's probably one of the better games. The Knicks play like this, I hate to say every game or against most. Bro, who's beating you? The effort was there. We just couldn't make some clutch shots or shot situations. Brunson played a little bit hero ball, down by 2. Man, get the ball to an open guy once you get the double. Once you're getting hounded on defense. It's becoming a little bit too predictable, Brunson, what you want to do late. Jimmy Butler mindset. Take what's given to you as Chet gets the dunk. This bum ass. Josh gets to the Brunson. He drives to the basket. Tough floater. That's good. Whatever. It's an 11-point game. Yeah, it's done. 59.8 seconds left to go. How you don't trap there, Cat? Anyway, it doesn't matter. This game's done. Oh, man. Walk softly when you walk by me. Mikal Bridges comes out the game. Mikal Bridges tonight, 6 for 11 from the field, 2 5 from 3, 1 for 2 from stripe, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 4 steals, 4 steals, my bad. He did have 5 fouls. Oh no, he fouled out. I take that back. He did foul out. Tough game. He looked good early on the first half. Knicks didn't really go to him too much in the second half. But him and OG struggled mightily from the on the defensive end against OKC. Drawn up, what was it, 2 fouls? 4 fouls before the fourth quarter. Got to get more from these guys. If you're not scoring, especially OG, who just looked out of sorts tonight for the most part. Outside of one clutch catch and shoot 3. Got to make your shots. Got to defend better. Especially a team like Jalen Williams, who we've struggled against. I want to say almost every game Jalen Williams has killed us on the floor. Look at Lou Dort. Look at Lou Dort being dirty, per usual, pushing players. SGA pushing off of Clarkson. Lou Dort back out to SGA. Gosh. Knicks loses 111 to 100. Knicks shot 43% for the field, 43% from 3, set 13 for 17. To OKC's 31 for 38. 38 free throws. They had more than double than we had. 51 rebounds, 19 assists to the OKC's 48 rebounds, 21 assists. Beat them in the rebound category. They get the free throws. It's just, you're playing against 8 guys out there. Jalen Brunson, 30 points, lean away. 12 for 22 tonight, 4 for 7 from 3, 2-4 from the stripe, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He did have a good game, but he did have 4 turnovers. And there's some 4 shots near the end. I thought he played great or good for the most part, finding players early on, especially in that first half. Nothing selfish for the most part, but that one play, we down by 2. And you took a bad attempt getting double like that. Someone is open on the outside. Someone had to have been open, bro. You got to look for that Cat too. Look, man, Cat tonight, 5 for 9 for the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 5 for 5 from the stripe, 18 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 15 point. Cat has to be involved in that fourth quarter. Him dunking into the corner is unacceptable. He has to be involved in every. I'm talking about picking pops, bro. I need to see Cat involved late in games, bro. Why are we not involving Cat in the grand scheme of the offense late in games, bro? Brunson, that's on everybody. That's on Mike Brown. Why? Cat cannot be as your big wing. You have to run some pick and roll. You gotta create. Man, you have to throw off this defense when they're throwing doubles at Brunson up top. Where the fuck is Cat? That's on Cat. That's on Brunson and Mike Brown. I blame those last 2 more than any. Well, I blame all 3 of them because Cat has to assert himself in the offense. But Mike Brown, bro, you have to call it late in the games, bro. Brunson's getting hounded by both Dort and Isaiah Hartenstein, by both Dort and Jalen Williams at the same time. Somebody is, bro, that can't happen if you're running Cat out there with a pick and pop, pick and roll, whatever it is. Get Cat involved in a screen game with Brunson late in games, bro. These guys have no existent 2-man game between each other. 2 best players who have complementary styles of play have no 2-man game, especially late in games, bro. Mike Brown, enough is enough. I don't care about your off-ball philosophies. Who gives a shit? Late in games in the playoffs, obviously you go ISO, you go to your best players, bro. Our 2 best players have no chemistry in terms of what our peak offense should be based on the talent that we have. Oh my gosh. OJ Anunoby with an ugly game. 10 points, 2 for 9 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3, 4 from the stripe, 3 assists, 1 steal. Man couldn't defend for shit tonight, bro. Got 4 fouls in that third quarter. Could have been an asset to coming back Jalen Williams, who put up a clutch 20 points tonight versus 22 points tonight against the Knicks. OG, bro, you got to find it, man. You giving up. You can't hit your shots, and then when you have another open shot, you're driving to the basket, get him or block. At least when you had a foul, but it's like, man, OG, you be in your own head, my guy. You be in your own head, my guy. Josh Hart. We wouldn't, for the people that want to poo-poo Josh Hart, man, I get on Josh Hart, man. His defense is a little shaky, but it's SGA. SGA has a caveat. You can't defend SGA like you defend other players. So I get it, Josh. But Josh missed a clutch tonight for the Knicks. 15 points, 5 for 7 from outside, 5 for 9 from the field, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Was everywhere today. That first half, a lot of clutch rebounds by Josh to get second, a lot of clutch situations, deflections, whatnot, to get second chance opportunities, whatnot. But this, guys, it's all these guys. No, this Make-A-Wish Brunson Foundation, Make-A-Wish Foundation Brunson offense, guys. There has to be another way that we get other players involved away from Brunson. It's too obvious. A dribble handoff, trying force feeding Brunson. It is too effing obvious. That's on Josh. Where's Josh and Cat's pick and roll? Where's Josh and Mitch Robinson's pick and roll? Huh? Mikal Bridges had 15 points tonight officially, and this is with him kind of eating ass in the second half for the most part offensively. 6 for 11 for the field, 2 5 50. Where's his pick and roll game with him and Cat? You talk about all this off ball crap by freaking Mike Brown. Mike Brown, bro, you man, how can't you get your best? How can't you have a competent offense with some of these plays where their plays actually complementary? You run a pick and roll with Mikal Bridges, he gets any space in the mid range. That's almost as good as a layup for him. The DB gets in the mid range, and we can't even run that. Oh man, this dude Mike Brown, bro. Mitch Robinson, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks. Really not much of anything out there. Ugly turnover, force feeding a shot. Look at Draymond. Does he want to? Draymond Green so ass. I don't know anyway, Jordan Clarkson, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Jose Alvarado, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He did have 4 turnovers. Some sloppy plays by Jose Alvarado. Yeah, F man, yeah, F. It's your man Mike Brown, bro. It's your man Mike Brown, bro. That's your man Mike Brown. Oh, what happened to Aaron Gordon? He's out today? And though I cry my love to sleep, oh shake it. Cat got me my rebounds with my parlays. I shouldn't be too happy. We lost, bro. Oh, Zion Williams didn't play? Nice. I get my money back. I think so. Yeah, I get my money back. Walk softly when you walk by me. Oh my gosh, bro. Nasty work by the Knicks, man. Oh, nasty work by the nasty work by the refs. Trash today, bro. Oh man. What's going on? It's tough, man. It's tough, and you got the refs. I mean, NBA, bro. You got people who are not even Knicks fans. Oh yeah, by the way, Mike Brown, thank you for playing Miles McBride, come back from injury, but he didn't look good. How you not recognize that in the moment your man does not look good? How you not recognize the moment your man is a step slow? How you not recognize the moment your man can't move out there, bro? Huh? Mike Brown, bro, like, what is your issue with Diawara? Is it a contract? I don't know what it is. I can't make sense of this, bro. Makes no sense. Miles McBride should have not been out there, bro. I know it was a bang-bang injury. Dude is not 100%. Didn't he just start doing contact injuries on the floor? Oh my gosh. I just Mike Brown sucks. I don't know what to call it, bro. I think he's a bad coach. I think he's a floor level coach. He gets you to a certain amount of wins. He's not. I don't think he's a coach he's definitely not a championship level coach. These are things I'm watching this even before he got hurt. I'm seeing Miles Bright didn't look good out there. Even the jumping on his 3-point shots, he didn't look good. Just effing put Diawara out there. I don't know what his beef is with Diawara. Dude gets on my freaking nerves, bro. I'm telling you, Mike Brown is dude is the worst. Then the refs, NBA. Let me get on the refs for a little bit. Look, I want to win every game without any blame on the refs. I never want to have a situation I have to need to blame the refs. But goodness gracious, bro. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit, bro. They look terrible. That call by Dort, Lou Dort is able to go play crash test dummy, hurt players. That's the NBA you guys want? That's how you guys want to look like? 38 free throws to our 17. We weren't driving to the basket. I know you called a few for Cat. Cat could have had a lot more. I don't even talk about Mike Brown not force-feeding Cat, taking out Cat when he was eating in the paint, getting fouls. OKC had no answer for him. I don't want to talk about that. Cat, Mike Brown is just whatever. Talk about how bad Mike Brown is. We got it. We got it. I don't want to. I'm talking to myself. We got it. This scrap is nasty work by the NBA, man. You gotta be kidding me. You can't play SJs. You get fouled, so then he drives off a screen. You don't want to touch him at all. You playing this ticky like, oh my gosh, that 3 he shot to make it a 9-point game. That wasn't some like, oh my gosh, that's so much talent and skill. No, you can't defend him. You can't defend him. Shit just gets tiring, bro. I hate blaming the refs, bro. Let the Knicks lose on their own merits, man. But golly, NBA, do y'all care about the integrity of the game whatsoever? At all? My bad. Let me see. Why is this not showing up now? Oh, they took him out. Oh man, shit just gets tiring, bro. Tired of watching this. Man. NBA is a joke. It's not even, it's been entertainment for a while, but it's just entertaining. You got fans of other teams on Twitter talking about, that's not a foul. That's not a foul for this guy. SGA drove. Literally no contact. He drives, throws the ball, tries to curl the ball up and falls to the ground. Where's the foul call when he's dropped? No one pushed him on anything. Someone's jumping straight up in the air. He's trying to weave around him and throw the ball up and he falls. Where's the foul? Y'all caught the out of bounds play on Cat. It showed he saved the ball. And y'all reviewed it. Just telling you, bro. Completely unnatural shooting. Yeah. That shot by, they should have shot by Josh, but Josh didn't hit his arm though, to be fair. And they call a foul. They call a flagrant on Cat going up, already having the ball in the air and just throwing his hands. That should just been an offensive foul. They call a flagrant. Like NBA, bro. I don't care. Y'all could care less about really anything. Some was just money, right? Money, popularity, and fame. I don't been hearing people talk about the NBA like that, bro. Obviously it's March Madness, but people ain't even jocking NBA even before March. They're not jocking it like, oh my gosh, dudes ain't talking about it like that, bro. Y'all mess up the game, man. The integrity of the game is gone. When these refs are just calling 38 free throws for OKC, you can't touch them, but they could be as dirty. How y'all call a dribble handoff by Josh, handing the ball over to Brunson, someone runs into him. Josh stopped his momentum, handed off to Brunson. Lou Dort runs into him. Where's the blocking foul? Josh didn't stick out his leg or anything. Lou Dort purposely ran into his leg. That's not even natural. That doesn't even seem natural to run into his leg. You be trying to get around it. Now, if you tripped or something, okay, fair enough. He tripped on Josh's leg. Man, yo, bro, it's a joke. NBA's a joke. Yeah, NBA's a joke, bro. I just don't know what. It is what it is. Can't complain on refs anymore because nothing's going to happen. The Knicks have to find a way to be perfect. And again, the game changed when Brunson took that shot at 93-95. Simple as that. That was the game. Should have made the pass to someone on the outside or someone else as he set the double. And Knicks have to do a better job. Mike Brown's is doing a better job of running the no Brunson offense, running an offense where Brunson doesn't need to be on the ball. Didn't he say, I know late in games he says he get the ball to Brunson, but even when Brunson's in there, it ain't working. Even when Brunson's in there, it ain't working. Oh, sorry, even early in the games, it ain't working. Mike Brown, how long can you ignore your hot player or ignore the playing? Yo, bro. Maybe Cat said something about you, Mike Brown, but it's up to you to be a bigger man than that. You got to find a way to get Cat more involved in these key situations, especially when he's hot or they don't have an answer to stop him. Mike Brown, goodness gracious, bro. Like, oh my gosh. I got some work to do again. I'm trying to do something this week. Should have some time after Tuesday. Boys is going on vacation. Month end due stuff. Reports are going to be done. So I'm going to try to do something, but we got to talk about this, man. I got to watch this game again. I appreciate all you guys being here, man. Suits all you guys, man, who's play. Yeah, he gets to play football all the time, bro. These guys getting called for ticky-tack fouls was another thing. Cat, OG, and Makai, they got to be smart. You're going to call every little foul on you. Every little foul. It don't matter. You can't keep your hands in the cookie jar. You got to play with your hips. Clarkson had a foul where he literally played him right most of the way. You can't, bro. Of course, yep. Is Mike Brown's fault? Yes, it is. So Walmart audio quality. Now we're scapegoating Mike Brown. I'm blaming everybody. He said Walmart audio quality. Is my audio off or my audio bad? This is a $500 mic. I don't know what you're talking about. Audio quality. He said now we scapegoating Mike Brown. Yeah, I am. It's not scapegoating. I'm blaming. I'm watching the game, bro. What game you watching? What game are you watching? Paradise Lost? He's probably not even a Knicks fan. I think he's not a Knicks fan. Get these trolls in here. What game are you watching? You went away from Cat. Cat picked up several fouls in that first half. In the was it the third quarter? In the third quarter. Because of minutes, because of rotations. In a must-win game, you have to win these type of games. You said your headphones from Walgreens? I don't know. These headphones are like $75. I don't know what you're talking about. But everything I'm not even gonna say anything. Let me not even pay attention to that. Bro, they just come here to tell you. Yeah, I blame everybody. I blame Brunson. I blame Cat. I blame everybody. So who am I scapegoating? He's the coach. That's not scapegoating. That's proper blame. Your man Cat had 3 rebounds and how many points? 6 rebounds last game? Who's scapegoating? If your coach who's supposed to be a championship level coach is not creating different levels for you to score effectively without your main number one player who's getting handled on defense, has a high usage on his team, if you can't create an offense to diversify away from that best player, that's an issue. I'm watching the Nuggets right now, bro. I've randomly watched the Nuggets. I don't know, because I'll be staying up late and I'll be watching this damn team. They got an offense for Jamal Murray. They got an offense for Jokic. They got an offense for Payne Watt. Don't get me wrong. Jokic is the everything revolves, or not everything. Mostly a lot of things revolve around Jokic because he's the best player. He feeds everybody, whatnot. But I've seen when he's out the game, I've seen Payne Watson killed. I've seen Christian Braun be a good system player. They have different levels to this offense. This clown shit some people be talking about. Just some clown shit some people be talking about. Didn't have plays where Cat has shed. None. The only thing was that Cat had some early looks in the second half. I want to say it's the second quarter where he had Caruso in the post. But there's even one. Like I said, there's one where Brunson hit the shot. Brunson hit the shot from the wing, but he had Cat in the post versus Dort. And I'm like, yo, bro, clear it out and then try to get Cat in the center paint against Dort. Draw fouls. This is what I'm talking about. Hey, say what you want about Tom Thibodeau. I'm not saying bring back Tom Thibodeau, none of that. This is what I like about Tom Thibodeau. He'll try to get some of these key players into some foul trouble. Slow the game down. They have a team that can run the floor, that's defending well, they play the passing lanes. Let's try to slow the game down. Let's get it to our best guy in Brunson. Let's get it to our guy in Cat. Try to draw some fouls. Get their best players out. Get their best players out of the game. That's what we did in Game 4 against the Pacers. We did it all throughout the last season here with Tom Thibodeau. Get their best players out the game and try to win. Now, granted, Game 4 against the Pacers, we still lost. But Cat was instrumental in almost getting us that game, bro. Mollywopped Siakam and Turner, who both in foul trouble. Had to get them out the game. Mike Brown, get the ring around the wheel plate at the top of or around the perimeter. Yeah, talking about. Yeah, what are y'all people talking about? Worst case scenario game, obviously, Deuce re-injured, maybe finish. Yeah. The man just got back onto the court, bro. Bro, sports hernias are no joke. He was not ready. Is Mike Brown talking to the medical? We're supposed to have a top-notch medical staff, right? Are these guys talking to each other? And in what world is that boy ready to come back and play? And you have Diawara not playing this guy, bro. I don't want to ever hear y'all talk about Tibbs and not playing youngsters again in y'all lives. Ever. Your man is sitting Diawara down, and the guy Diawara is showing spurts, showing that he could hit big shots in the clutch, showing that he could defend. That's crazy, bro. Y'all cried about Cam Reddish, who I actually like too, and Cam Reddish showed he just wasn't that type of player. Y'all cried about Grimes, who really can't be that type of guy unless he's playing in a situation where the team is there's literally no other options, and or the team is lost for the season. IQ, it ain't the IQ in what's the name? IQ is not the IQ y'all saw with the Knicks right now with the Raptors. No. And they showing. Thank you, Suits of Brick Center, by the way.
The perfect description of it. Flail.
Look at Brick Center, by the way. Got fouled by Cat. The flagrant they called on Cat. Cat got hit by Chet going up initially. No foul call. That's crazy, bro. If Chet was on the Knicks, bro, oh my gosh, bro, he'd be the most. Look at this league sucks. These aren't even Knick fans. NBA's a joke. Rigged. F out of here, bro. This is crazy. That's genuinely atrocious. Cat collecting fouls like it's Pokemon. Gets fouled. Chet is If I show you, I don't get no copyright issues. Chet is literally grabbing Cat, bro. No foul calls. Now I'm beginning to understand why Cat questions offensive role in the Mike Brown. Yeah, Mike Brown's trash. Cat does not. But no, let me not scapegoat Mike Brown. Cat doesn't want to play for Brown. You can see it. No, he wants to. Look, man, I'm not a Cat fan, but at least Cat is trying to play, bro. Again, I agree that you have to set up Cat. Cat is slow. He doesn't get the game in its totality. When you put him in the right situations, he can succeed. That's up to Mike Brown. That's up to the coach to find that to get both these guys to the middle ground. For whatever reason, Mike Brown can't do it. Mike Brown, I ain't trust Mike Brown because he fell with OKC in Sacramento too with this. Never had the locker room with the Lakers, and with the Cleveland, he only had LeBron James. A young LeBron James, a championship in terms of talent, skill, and readiness type player in LeBron James. I don't know what they're doing out there with Brunson Cat out there together. Philly got back and beat Maxey. George team up with Edgecombe. Knicks should not want any part of Philly. Imagine LeBron. I mean, it's really Embiid. I watched the game. If they played the game today, not today. The game either Friday or Thursday. I can't remember which one it was. And Embiid had like 20, I want to say, about like the first half. I mean, look, when Embiid's on the floor, he's healthy. He's a problem. I'm not too scared of him. Edgecombe is also playing well, good as well too. Good. He's also playing well. He also playing good as well too. Imagine LeBron when he doesn't like to play for a coach. The coach would have been gone, but because it's Cat, he can't. I can't look, man. I blame Cat because Cat should be Cat should be helping to dictate the game late in games, bro. You sitting back and allowing Brunson, bro. You supposed to insert yourself, pause, in the thick of pause. That's crazy. In the thick of things, supposed to insert yourself within the game. That's crazy. It's 10:30. I gotta leave, man. But we got a game coming up against Houston, who's been struggling. I'm just gonna say, tell me Deuce done for the season. They're dumb. They're dumb. Deuce should have never been out there. Deuce should have been. You can't do it now. Deuce is not ready, bro. Simple as that. Deuce is not ready. And I was saying this before he got hurt. D. Wire should be in there versus Deuce. Deuce did not look good. Why was Deuce out? And I was saying this before he got hurt. It is what it is, man. But guys, I appreciate you, man. Again, I'm hoping to do more. Work has been kicking my ass. I got a deal that I have to prepare for. That's on Tuesday. My director's going to be out, so I basically have to be kind of running the show on my side. So again, I apologize for just not being able to do as much, but appreciate you guys sticking with me for the watch longs. Again, just stay tuned for more content, man. It's your boy G-Mo Leisure Knicks. I appreciate you. Peace, salute. God bless. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We out.